Welcome everybody, it's Wes with Aurawest Tarot, and today we're going to be doing the person that's most on your mind. Yes, we're going to be doing that. Alright, you can find the timestamps in the comment section down below. Please look for my name, Aurawest Tarot. It will be highlighted and pinned. Click the show more info to see all the zodiac signs listed there for your convenience, and click one of those links, it will take you straight to the zodiac that you want to watch. Awesome. If you'd like a personal reading, please check out the About Me section on my channel page. And just shoot me an email and I'll get back to you about that. Obviously, just write in the email what your questions or concerns are, and obviously I'll try to reply to it in a timely fashion. The next thing, for this particular video, if the story doesn't resonate, please don't make it apply. I can't, unfortunately, get every single person's story on this planet. I wish I could. If it doesn't apply, then maybe check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus sign. Perhaps that will apply to you a little bit better depending on your situation. Also, the court cards, that includes the pages, knights, queens, and kings, will be considered energies and not people for this particular video. Alright, we're going to get started here. We're going to do the zodiac sign of Gemini. Gemini. Alright, let's do your reading. Hope all the Geminis out there are doing okay. It's a Sunday morning. So, I'm assuming for some of you it's a day off, right? Alright. Tell me about the person that's most on a Gemini's mind, please. 2 cards and how that person feels towards a Gemini. So we have Queen of Swords in reverse and the Ace of Pentacles. I suspect this person, Gemini, may not be talking with you, which is odd, and this is in their feelings. How's that? How does Gemini feel towards this person? How bizarre. Both of you in some ways here, Gemini, it's almost suggesting that it's like you found out something about this person. Potentially, this person could even be lying, or had done something that. Or I'm not saying. Look, Gemini, I don't know who this person is you're dealing with, and I don't want to jump to worst case scenario and say they are lying, which I know I just said that, but Queen of Swords in reverse is not the best card to get, so that's why I was drawing that conclusion. It could just be something as simple as the communication is not that great between you two, and I wonder if the Moon in reverse might suggest that you... I mean, the High Priestess in reverse is more in secrets are found out, but I also kind of look at the Moon in reverse as the same thing. You might be also seeing something about this person, Gemini, that you're not really quite sure if you maybe want to deal with them as much, but the Three of Pentacles here almost suggests that you wouldn't mind working with this person, and what's odd is that they have Ace of Pentacles in their feelings. So it's, if there was an argument or some disconnect between you two, it almost suggests that both of you are just going to pop right back together. Tower. Okay. I wonder if this was a situation, Gemini, that just kind of went south between you two, or you had some like serious issue with this person. Perhaps where the Tower is, but in the same case, like you kind of, at the same time, you want to kind of fix things with this person. Maybe you have to walk away from this person. It's possible. How does this person see Gemini? Got World in reverse, so they haven't finished business with you. This person doesn't, and we have another Tower. What the fuck? So evidently things are not over with you and this person. I suspect this person wants to come around to you again, Gemini. Yeah. Okay. This doesn't look like a situation I would suspect that this is a brand new love situation or going too well with this person. I mean, I can't get over this. This is weird. So this person, in some ways, there must have been a situation that broke you guys apart. Perhaps it was a fight. Perhaps it has something to do with this moon energy. Obviously, it's reversed now. Perhaps there was some doubts with this person, or you had concerns, or you found out something about this person, or you just had a generalized, I don't know, some type of clarity about the situation and how this person is and how they operate. Perhaps in the past you were just kind of letting things slide or allowing things to get to your mind a little bit and you didn't know what to do, paralysis by analysis kind of thing, trying to figure it out. It seems in some ways like the situation's clearing up, but there's almost this return energy to kind of something that fell apart between two. It must have been a shock to the system in some ways, or just kind of something that shook the foundation in the connection between you two. And it almost seems in some ways like this energy I'm seeing here is a repair energy. It's like, well, the situation, you know, we see all the rubble and everything, but maybe we can salvage it. It's that's essentially what it is. It's a salvaging situation. Okay, I wonder if this person's not. I mean, well, let me find out more. I'm still a little confused about this Queen of Swords in reverse. Clarify the Queen of Swords in reverse. Why is the person that's most on Gemini's mind? Why are they feeling the Queen of Swords in reverse? Clarify it. Star. I wonder if this person sees you as wish fulfillment, or somebody that... It's odd, because I get a sense in some ways, especially the Ace of Pentacles here, like this person's not only not done with you, but it's like, if there's been issues, or it's been a bit rocky, or it's a bit stagnant, like this person might also be withholding that you do mean a lot to them. Okay, because the Queen of Swords in reverse may just be somebody that's intentionally withholding back relevant information, stuff that would probably help the situation, if anything. In other words, maybe them telling you certain things about how they really feel or what they want might help the situation move forwards, but this person, for whatever reason, just seems to want to sit on it. Don't really know why they would do that, but that's what came to my mind, what my gut was telling me, so I'm just going to go with that. It seems a little odd. So, I don't know. How does Gemini see the person that's most in Gemini's mind? One card. How odd, Gemini. Very strange. So you see this person as somebody that is probably a little bit more focused about themselves. Okay, Four of Pentacles is kind of the I card as far as I see it. I also get a sense this person, it's possible this person may not be the most well-off person for some of you. For others of you, you probably just see that this person might be a little bit more selfish. And the Queen of Swords in reverse can also be somebody that can be a bit selfish. It's just they worry. At least your perception of them would suggest that you feel this person is more focused about their own needs and wants. And I wonder in some cases if you don't really feel like this person's a team player, but you want them to be. Like more fair, I guess is where I'm going with this. So I don't know who this person is. Maybe they're not so bad, but I kind of see in some ways the way I'm looking at it is that you kind of see this person as somebody that's more just worried about what's going on in their life right now. I'm not the person that's most on Gemini's mind. What is that person's likely intentions in the near future towards Gemini? I don't really see much going on here, Gemini, unfortunately, in their intentions. Almost suggest like they're not... got the World in reverse, so this person clearly doesn't see something in the situation working. And how they see you. And Two of Swords probably suggests that this person doesn't know what to think about this situation. Three of Wands in reverse can also suggest that this situation hasn't really moved forwards, and if anything, it's been moving backwards. Either that or this person with the Three of Wands in reverse just doesn't know what to do. And the Two of Swords furthermore. So I wonder what this person is so stuck on. Seven of Wands. Tell me more about the Two of Swords. One more. Look at that. What the hell? I wonder if this person knows. I mean, how's this in your feelings, Gemini? And it's in their intentions? Under the Two of Swords, a decision card? It's almost like this person knows what you want. And I wonder in some cases if they're thinking it's a good decision to do that. And also if this is something that is what they've wanted, essentially. And I find this strange because they have the Star in their feelings and the Nine of Cups in their in near future intentions, clarifying to the Two of Swords. So this almost seems like a situation, Gemini. You got somebody here that's like kind of questioning the situation, where it's like they still feel like it hasn't really worked out, or it hasn't been going, I guess, as smoothly as they wanted it to. There must have been some rocky times here. We've got double towers showing up, so there must have been some degree of problems in this situation. And I wonder if this person's questioning A, the potential for this to be a successful situation, B, whether or not it's a good idea to actually come back in the fold with you and try to work on things, and C, I wonder also if this person just is a little pessimistic about the situation, and also wondering if this is really a situation that really, they want to invest time in. Is this really what I want? What can Gemini expect from this person in the near future? A choice will be made. Judgment there. It does talk about having to make a difficult decision. So this person will say something to you, especially if you haven't really been... What the... I've got Three of Wands in reverse there. That must have relevance here. I'm going to take that. That could be bad though, because it might suggest that this... what is the Judgment about? Why should Gemini expect that? What is the Judgment about? What does that lead to? New start. Well, I don't know if that's like a new start falling through there, Gemini, but I'm going to be honest with you, Gemini, I can't really tell if this is good or bad. And the reason is that what's funny is in their intentions is Three of Wands, right? Okay. Three of Wands, when it's upright, is a good card. It's not necessarily bad, although some people always say, oh, it's waiting around, or something like that. That's not always necessarily true, because the card does talk about things moving forwards, and it oftentimes can talk about communication. I mean, it's the card after the Two of Wands, and Two of Wands is oftentimes at a crossroads. You're not really moving. You're thinking about it, but you're not really doing it. Three of Wands, generally progress being made, but it's uncertain. Sometimes things can work out in your favor, and other times it may not. Okay, but it is nonetheless a card of moving forward. It's reversed here, so it can kind of suggest in some cases things going backwards, not going so well. In other words, failed communication, failed execution of a plan, especially if you guys try to resolve something, didn't work out. Talk about just like regression in some ways, or can just talk about things being stagnant, not moving forwards, or uncertainty about the future. Kind of almost a regression back in the Two of Wands energy. So the fact that this is a showing up again in what you can expect, and then we have the Judgment here, suggesting that this person, I mean, Judgment is a life-changing decision. It's like, which way do I go? Is it worthwhile? I mean, just interacting with someone significant in your life changes your outcome, your direction. If you're investing time into a person, money into that a person, wasting your Saturday or your Monday, picking them up from work or doing stuff like that, that all changes your direction in life and where you're going, because you are now taking that time which you could have used on something else, you're investing it into that person. So it is important. So for whatever reason, obviously when I ask what it's about, it's the Magician. The Magician can talk about things blooming, where you have the potential to start something completely new. Maybe it is something like rebuilding this situation, or going in a different direction. So the only thing is I don't really know if it's suggesting there an opportunity that you guys could restart something here if it hasn't been going well between you two. That's what I'm going to lean to. I don't want to confuse this because I feel like I'm already kind of confusing this whole reading. It does look positive, but for some reason my gut was still 50-50. So you can just take it obviously just take it how it resonates and how you deal with this person. Magician is positive, so it could suggest that there could be something, a new, like a turnaround with the situation between you and this person, especially if things have been kind of lagging a little bit or not going so well. Anyways, Gemini, that's what I got for you. If you enjoyed this segment, please give me a like or subscribe. I'd really appreciate that. Thank you for watching, Gemini. Capricorn. Guess who? It's me. We're doing your reading. Alright, Capricorn. Let's figure out who's on your mind. Tell me about the person that's most on Capricorn's mind. How does that person feel towards Capricorn currently? Give me the cards. What do I need to know? Got Lovers in reverse and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Wonderful. So we do have some Capricorn and Gemini energy there. Well, whoever you're dealing with here, Capricorn, according to this, seems to be fairly disconnected from you. Okay. I don't like, and we got the Moon energy there as well. I'm going to take that. It's more over the Lovers, what I was feeling. So I'm going to take that. I was going to clarify the Lovers anyway, so I'm just going to take that. I think this person has a lot of doubts about this situation. If it fell through, could have been. It's possible this person just feels a little disconnected, does have some doubts, worries, or fears about the situation. Moon energy can't talk about that. I wonder in some cases if this person just feels that there's a lot of instability or games that have been played between the two. Lovers in reverse can talk about relationship warfare. Sometimes people kind of being a bit, snotty or devious. I'm not saying that you were that, Capricorn, but this person might just feel there's a lot of drama in the situation, potentially, or it's just a situation that you guys are not really aligning with your futures or what you guys value as far as money and monetary means go. How does Capricorn feel towards the person that's most on Capricorn's mind? Give me two cards. You don't feel like this person's really giving you the full rundown on what's really going on. Right? Four of Cups in reverse. Probably suggests in some ways you're almost moving on. Not even worrying about it though. Clarify Four of Cups in reverse. Yeah, I mean, look at that. It's almost like suggesting like you're like, whatever. If it was disappointing to you, you're not stressing about it. But you are kind of, in some ways, protecting, I would say protecting your own heart, and at the same time, you're also kind of just not tolerating any BS from this person. Okay, Ace of Swords in reverse probably suggests you just don't have the transparency, and we have a Tower showing up. But just had that for Gemini as well. I don't know what that's going to. I'll take it. So this could suggest, in some ways, Capricorn, that you're having a, I wonder, the Four of Cups had to have been upright at some point. You must have had some disappointment with this person. But it doesn't seem, like I said, you're holding on to it. You're kind of just getting over it and you're not, stressing about it. The big question is this Ace of Swords in reverse. Clarify that, please. I mean, look at that. Can't make this shit up. I mean, Capricorn, look at this. So, it's probably why the Tower came out. So there's a high possibility. I'm really not trying to put the drama. I think sometimes people think that it's like, oh, you know, I just put the drama in these readings or something like that. But I mean, this is honestly how the cards came out. All right. So it is what it is. I mean, you can just kind of look at the card. It's obviously a card that speaks volumes about drama. Okay. This card can also talk about kind of all parties getting screwed. In other words, it's somebody. It could have been one person or both people involved. Okay. Generally speaking, it's more of a singular card as far as I read it, but it can talk about that there was some degree of drama, lying, betrayal. Can talk about people backstabbing each other. Sometimes, you know, going through means that are self-destructive of a situation, but at the same time, it's like somebody wants something, so they'll do whatever whatever it takes to win. And that's the problem, is because, I mean, you really screw people over in the process of getting what you want. So it's like, at what cost did it come to get what you want? In other words, this can be a person, for example, that wants to have multiple lovers. Have a Frankenstein girlfriend or a Frankenstein boyfriend. Whatever their, sex is relevant to them. But it can almost suggest like somebody that's like just not happy with one person. They have to have, this person will do this in their life, and that person does this in their life. You know, that's the person they go out to go and drink with and have fun with, and that's the person that they want to have their nesting with or sitting down or chilling with, because they're more stable. And this is the person over here that has all the money, but they don't really like their personality, but they like all the money that they have. It's like they kind of build this because of insecurities with themselves. It could be something like that. So sometimes I find that's a reason why people have multiple people in their life, and conveniently they never disclose that with anyone, and it causes all this drama because of the fact there's lying involved, trying to keep up, with all these situations. So it's always like telling you one thing, but just keeping it vague, so you don't really figure out exactly ever what's going on with this person. So breadcrumbing with information. I wonder if there's been some degree of that or some issues around that, which is why there might be the Ace of Swords in reverse in your feelings, which can tell me to some extent that you just feel like this person isn't really transparent with you. For good reason. Because you obviously smell that there's been problems with this person. I mean, why would you be on defense as well? Just saying, Capricorn, you can do what you want, but that's what I'm getting. And I almost wonder why a Tower would show up right after we just obviously went over that. So, perhaps this person also feels that they're losing you to some extent. With the Lovers in reverse, be a fallout between soulmates. Either that or this person, I mean, with the moon energy here, can also tell me that this person does have their own fears and worries about the situation. So perhaps they just feel like, the game's up. I don't know. Something around that. Devil energy showing up, your own card. Could have been a very toxic situation. I mean, I don't know. Let's put it back in the pile and just see what comes out. Tell me about the person that's most on Capricorn's mind. How does that person see Capricorn? Judgment. We just had that for Gemini reading too. So this person in some ways sees you as somebody having to make a difficult decision in your life, or basically either that or you already declared it in some ways. Not good for them, because it probably suggests in some cases, no wonder this person has moon energy in their feelings. It probably tells me in some ways, Capricorn, that this person must be assuming that you're making decisions that are beneficial for you, but that may not include them. In other words, that you probably had enough of this person if they have had any been causing drama, that you're not only aware of it, but it's like you're just probably had enough of it. Either that, or this person is still kind of thinking in some cases that, look at that, how do we have it? It was reversed here, but I'm just saying. This person must know that there was some serious issues between you two, and they're probably wondering if you're ever going to deal with them again. I mean, that's what I'm getting. Just take it or leave it. How does Capricorn see the person that's most on Capricorn's mind? Six of Wands in reverse, so you probably see this person. That's my narcissist card. Can also be somebody that is just a bit of a sore loser. Don't feel like you've had much victory with this person. Six of Wands reverse can talk about, wow, we have one card drop out here. What is it? Three of Wands in reverse. So you don't, yeah. I'm not going to overcomplicate that. I think this is just a situation. Whoever this person is, Capricorn, is just the person that just has not, it's been stonewalling, maybe a stonewalling situation, something just has not moved forwards. I don't think there's a lot of positivity in this situation, unfortunately, at all. Tell me about the person that's most on Capricorn's mind. How does that person see Capricorn at this time? Give me two cards. Oh shit, you know, I'm supposed to say their intentions towards you. But I'll take that, because I think I said, how do they see you? I'll still take that. So, I doesn't, well, actually, you know, it's not going to change anything here, Capricorn, because it essentially suggests this person just sees you, once again, moving on, probably being quiet with them, not talking a whole bunch, probably also being a bit discreet with them, not basically revealing all your cards to them. It also suggests that you are, in some ways, just probably thinking about the situation, or at least they're assuming you are, and also potentially just moving on from the situation, or trying to basically have a no drama, no BS kind of gig in your life. In other words, that this person probably knows if they did cause problems or issues that you just want to remove that chapter out of your life. I think this person is almost assuming that you're not willing to tolerate any more BS from them, if that was the case. Once again, I don't know who this person is. I don't want to make them sound all that bad. So I don't know what you did, Capricorn. I mean, to be honest. Tell me about the person that's most on Capricorn's mind. What is that person's likely intentions towards Capricorn in your future? Alright. Well, there's the Five of Swords in reverse. That's probably why that was shown earlier. This person will probably come around, Capricorn, and try and start something fresh with you. Alright? I don't think it's going to be a romantic gesture. It's going to be something that probably suggests, hi, how's it going? I understand that I might have been a toxic roach last time, but let's not have any problems. Perhaps we can start something fresh with each other. You know, the Ace of Pentacles being there, my assumption is that this person will try, A, to convince you that they want to have more stability, trust, you know, yada yada, the kind of stuff that's going to probably get you. You know, this is a situation I almost get like this is a person that if they did cause any problems or drama, their solution to this is that they know that you're probably irritated, especially if they've dicked you around, breadcrumbed you, stonewalled you, whatever. Their solution to this is, well, I already know what they're annoyed about, so I'll come back around and just tell them what they want to hear. I'm being honest with you, Capricorn. This is what I truly feel. You know, this is probably not a cross-watchers reading. I'm just letting you know, because whoever this person is seems to be someone that must have really pissed you off in some ways, or just let you down, or just been useless, as far as I'm concerned. I don't want to be so extreme here, but this is kind of what I almost feel. Whoever this person is just seems incredibly unreliable. Okay, and I think this person's probably used to coming around and just trying to, already knows their behavior or how they act in situations, or maybe that they've been very unreliable and stuff like that, and their solution is just to immediately tell somebody what they want to hear, because the idea is that, well, it will get them excited about me again, and hopefully that will instill hope that, you know, we can recover this situation. But this doesn't guarantee that they're not going to return back to the same habits or behaviors that got them in this problem in the first place. So this could be just like an apology type thing, like, I'm sorry, want to try it again? But I don't think it's going to be an approach also from a lovey-dovey standpoint. It'll just be kind of like, you know, trying to get their foot in the door. That's really what I'm trying to say here. You know, but I don't know. What can Capricorn expect from this person in your future? Give me one card. If it didn't work last time, it's not going to work this time. I kind of expect that this person... it's showing Eight of Wands in reverse, and that can just talk about things not moving forward, silence between you two, or problems. Again, as far as probably the vision. Wow. I'm gonna take that. What the hell? With the Lovers in reverse. Oh my god. Yeah. Okay, this is what I'm gonna. My final thoughts on this, Capricorn. I suspect this person may attempt to come around to get their foot in the door, but I don't think it's gonna go well. If anything, this is their intentions, and this is what's showing up and what you can expect. It's probably not gonna move forward. It's gonna be an offer that's gonna probably be left on the table. I mean, you guys are probably still gonna be disconnected. This might not be a repairable situation, Capricorn. It's like, sounds like a situation that's just stuck. And I don't really know. I almost wonder to some extent if you even really want to participate in it anymore. It just could be like a love situation that went wrong, and it's kind of like you're losing interest from all the drama. It's kind of like, how much can you really erode a situation before it just reaches a point where it's like lost its spark and its passion? It's like you still have some maybe emotional attachment or feelings to this person, but it's one of those things where it reaches that point you're like, I just don't really know, like, they're significant in my life, but it's like a love type hate relationship. It's like I don't really want to deal with it as much as I think about it. I don't want to deal with it either. It's like one of those limbo situations. I don't know, kind of odd. I mean, I don't really normally feel like that in readings, so I mean, but it's kind of, I don't know, as far as I'm concerned, just bleeding all over this reading. So seems like a very unhealthy, stagnant situation, but you do what you want, Capricorn. Maybe this, I don't know who this applies to, but yeah, that's what I'm picking up. Take it or leave it. If it's not your story, don't make it apply. If you enjoyed this reading or it did resonate, please give me a like or a thumbs up. Thumbs up or subscribe is what I meant to say. Thanks for watching, Capricorn. I appreciate your time. You have a wonderful, productive day. Oh my god, I have another card breaking. Cards getting a beating. Cancer. All right. Hope all the Cancers out there are doing wonderful. Sitting on the bed, sitting on the couch, relaxing. I mean, it's a Sunday, so I assume we're taking it easy. For some of you. I guess for others of you, maybe at work. Depends on, I guess, not everyone's a Monday through Friday. Tell me about the person that's most on Cancer's mind. How does that person feel towards Cancer? So we got Page of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles, so that's pretty good. Got Capricorn energy and Page of Swords. So my assumption is you got somebody here, Cancer, that is, we'll wait and see what other cards, obviously the story can change. But it might suggest you have somebody here that's optimistic to grow with you, wants something, to work out, maybe a family situation potentially for some of you, and for others of you it just might just be something where this person just, I don't know, they seem chatty or optimistic. Nothing super bad showing up here. But like I said, we'll see in a second here. How does Cancer feel towards the person that's most on Cancer's mind? Give me 2 cards. Lovers and the 8. Wow. I mean, I can't say anything negative here so far, Cancer. These are your feelings don't equate to actions, so just keep that in mind. But it does suggest here that you quite fond of somebody here. Potentially are planning your future. I would think. It's also possible that you want to work on this situation, especially if this person came around to you, might have said something to you. Energy is pretty consistent on both sides, so would suggest you guys are on both the same page as far as what you're wanting. I'm assuming to either, this seems like high potential for planning around a long-term relationship, or at least that's kind of in the desire for both of you, whether that's been discussed or not, but both of you seem to kind of have interest in a future here. Tell me about the person that's most on Cancer's mind. How does that person see Cancer currently? King of Cups. They see you emotionally open. They're wanting something. Pisces energy there. How does Cancer see the person that's most on Cancer's mind? Four of Swords in reverse. So this person might have been getting over something, but there doesn't really matter though, because it would suggest that if they were silent with you, they are no longer. Four of Swords would generally indicate an ending of somebody being silent, giving a silent treatment, or just taking time out to themselves, or doing their own thing, especially if you had a period you weren't talking with this person. So it's, for some of you, like I said, it's possible you didn't have communication with this person for a while, and you came back into communication with this person. Could have been estranged from you for a while. I just want to point this out here. I don't really have surrounding cards to suggest it, but it is possible the Four of Swords in reverse, a worsening of the energy. It is still slightly possible that this person recognizes your worth, Cancer, or what you can bring to the table, or what they might know what you want. With Four of Swords in reverse, how you see them can also suggest that this person's being abnormally reclusive and not talking with you. Okay, so it's possible you're not talking with this person either, but you just take it how it resonates. Let's do well, let's clarify their feelings here, because that can kind of confuse. I'm a little confused with the Four of Swords in reverse there. It could go either way. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. Why is the person that's most on Cancer's mind, why are they feeling the Queen of Pentacles towards Cancer? Clarify it. Two of Swords in reverse. Tell me more about the Page of Swords and Cancer's person's feelings. Tell me more about this Page of Swords. What the fuck? So why do we... I'm gonna put that back. Okay. So this changes things a little bit, Cancer. It's still positive, but this almost suggests that this person, if I had to take a guess, seems to be somebody that has a high potential here. I'm just going to put the two possibilities out, and you can take it which way you want to see it. All right. The highest possibility I'm seeing here is this high possibility this person is a little bit absent from you, with the Four of Swords in reverse. All right. Actually, no. Let me clarify that. Just clarify Four of Swords in reverse. Why does Cancer see this person as Four of Swords in the reverse position? Clarify it, please. Perfect. Okay. Well, that doesn't really change anything for me. If this person is still fairly withdrawn, for whatever reason, I don't know why. All right. If this person is, it would suggest to me that the Two of Swords in reverse going to Queen of Pentacles, Page of Swords going to Six of Wands, that this person is in some ways optimistic that things could be successful with you, but at the same time seems to be kind of a little bit indecisive on whether or not I'm assuming is a good idea to do that, or if there is a degree that even if they were optimistic, if it was possible for you guys to really have something successful and solid between you two. And I don't know with the Queen of Pentacles being there if that's because this person's worried about something around finance or what you guys do for a living, or exactly your goals on how you see, where your future is, or maybe it's something around their future. They're a little indecisive about that, but this person seems to know that, at least I'm expecting that they would think that you're romantically open to them. But it could also suggest that this is a questioning energy and that's why they're not talking, because they're trying to figure something out. Okay. If this person is talking with you, Cancer, then it would probably just tell me that this person would be optimistic towards you, but maybe a little bit hesitant on the long-term potential of the situation, but it doesn't seem it wouldn't stop them. So just apply it how you see it. Okay. I think it could go either way. So about the person that's most on Cancer's mind. What is that person's likely intentions towards Cancer in the near future? Seven of Swords in reverse and Magician in reverse. Tell me more about the Magician in reverse. Oh, fuck me. That's... Whoa. Tell me more about the Seven of Swords in reverse. I would be concerned a little bit here, Cancer, with this person. So my spidey sense was probably correct in this. Okay, here's where I'm going with this. My mind was, my eyes were pretty much focused immediately on this, and this seems to be when I see the Two of Swords in reverse, that's always something you got to pay attention to, because it probably tells me that this person's spent a great deal of time thinking about what is clarifying to the Queen of Pentacles, suggesting that this person must have had some degree of a lack of confidence that this will stay together forever, B, that it's not really viable for a long-term commitment, or C, that there's probably challenges or issues between you two that might be something that is conflicting with what they want to do in life or where they want to go. In other words, they're just kind of like not really certain what to think about it, but it's just kind of staggering or like staying in limbo. Their intentions almost suggest like this person's going to suggest it's not going to work. And the Magician in reverse can almost be, once again, it's a very negative card, because it does talk about a lot of bad things, deception oftentimes being a bit of a con artist. That's the worst case scenario, black magic, stupid crap like that. But it can also just suggest that somebody doesn't really feel confident that you guys, in other words, if it was a blossoming connection or something like that, it's just somebody that's not going to come to the table with a very positive mindset. In other words, that their confidence that things could really change or go in a brand new direction or really reach new chapters between the two, it's in the shitter. This person doesn't have that drive for that. The moon energy further clarifies that, even more concerning. It's going to talk about things being hidden, not talked about. In other words, this person may potentially, as far as what's really bothering them or what their main concerns are, might just not even talk about it with you. Just kind of just already has made formulated conclusion. That's just not really going to work out. We have Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, and then the Seven of Swords in reverse. That's the only kind of wrench in the cogwheel there, because it also suggests when the Seven of Swords is reversed, can talk about somebody that is just a little bit of, once again, a bit of a liar. Because it can talk about excessive lying. It can also talk about somebody that is, can't talk about things being revealed, like secrets exposed or a plan exposed. I don't think this person's planning anything, but I think this person might be dodging, just kind of retreating a little bit if things, with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, once again, it's going back to the Magician in reverse. I don't think this person's really optimistic that the situation will really work out between you two. Which is strange, because in their feelings it kind of suggests, I would think if things are kind of, if you guys are talking, this person might be putting a bit of show that it's all good and gravy, but it's not. But the only other thing I can think of here, Cancer, is if you're not talking with this person, perhaps this person is open to wanting to find a solution to make you guys successful or work out. Perhaps if you, I'm just saying, if you were to cold message this person, in other words, you just sent them a text out of the blue and you haven't really been talking that well and stuff, this person might be open to wanting to talk about things if it was positive, but I don't think their confidence level that it's really going to go anywhere. It's like, it's a weird energy. I almost suggest like this person's like willing to interact with you, but they don't really have much faith it's going to go anywhere. I don't know if that makes any sense, but whatever, that's what I'm getting. I'm even a little bit confused here, but it's this person doesn't. The person seems to be filled with doubts and negativity almost. So this person could also be a bit of a pessimistic person that's trying to act confident when they're just overall somebody that just exits situations when it doesn't go in their favor, or doesn't. If they see any signs they don't like, they just bounce. Could be one of those kind of people. What can Cancer expect from this person that's on Cancer's mind in the near future? Give me one card. Lack of progress, once again. Yeah, I'm not changing my story of Cancer. I think this could be a dead-end situation. That kind of, maybe it has a revival period if you haven't really been talking to this person. So I'll put it this way. If you've been talking with this person and it's been a bit stagnant, it's going to stay stagnant, is what it's suggesting. Okay? If you haven't been talking with this person, or you've been distant from this person, or communication's been hit or miss, this person might give you the appearance they're optimistic here and there, depending on how the vibe of the conversation is, but overall their mind doesn't seem to be set on a positive outlook on a long-term relationship with you. It just kind of seems like they'll probably just think it's going to fail. So I think this person's kind of bringing a lot of doubt to the situation, but I think they're trying to kind of sugarcoat a little bit, is what I think. That's only in their feelings, though, so I can't even be 100%. But I mean, what you can expect, the world in reverse can talk about things not kind of regression, once again, of situations. Can also talk about lack of success, things not going to plan, things falling through, excessive distance between you two, causing a divide in communication. So it can also talk unfinished business, so maybe you guys just don't discuss things that need to be discussed, or certain things that are probably important to you guys growing or becoming closer together are just kind of left out in the dark, and either this person doesn't want to discuss it, or both of you don't want to discuss it, or it just doesn't, period, ever get mentioned. I don't know. Anyways, Cancer, it's like kind of a Capricorn's reading. It seems like a little bit of a mess. I don't know where that's going with. Sorry, it sounds negative, but that's what I'm getting. Take it or leave it. If this somewhat applied to you, please give me a like or subscribe. I'd love to have you a part of Aurawest Tarot. Thank you for watching, Cancer. Sorry, I wish it was a bit more positive, but that's what I'm getting. Alright. Wow. Don't do that to me. Hello, Aries. All right. Alright, kind of having a blah day today, Aries, so I'm just a little monotone today. had a lot of stress on my mind, so. But I was like, you know, Sunday I want to put out a reading, so just keep in mind I'm a little bit more monotone than usual, but it is what it is. Rather do a reading than not, right? Alright, tell me about the person that's most on Aries' mind. Come on. Give me 2 cards and how that person feels currently towards Aries. Tower in reverse. Whoa. 2 of Cups in reverse. Well, evidently you've got somebody from the past here. You've got Aries energy with the Tower and Cancer energy with the 2 of Cups in reverse. Both are reversed. This must be an unfinished business situation. Whoever this person is, I can tell you right now, Aries is thinking about the past. Something that fell apart between the two. Especially, I would assume that a relationship that you guys once had. It's possible that for some of you are going to say, well, I never dated this person. I don't know. This is what's coming through. 2 of Cups is generally 2 people coming together. Could have been a near relationship. Maybe you guys felt pretty close to each other, but you weren't exactly dating for some of you, and for others of you, you were dating this person. But this seems like a situation that probably, you know, the Tower can talk about the sudden separation from somebody or things falling through. With both of these reversed here suggests in some ways, I think this person's reflecting on the past, this person's stuck on something that happened between the two, and it's probably negative feelings or just something they're upset about or it's bothering them. Unfinished business. How does Aries feel towards the person that's most on Aries' mind? Give me 2 cards. So, you're matching their energy as well here, it would suggest. Moon energy, you probably have a lot of uncertainties about the situation. For some of you, kind of wonder, but don't really have answers about maybe what they're doing, how they feel essentially about you. Probably also have doubts, concerns, just don't have clarity exactly on. This could be almost like the type of feelings where it's like you don't know what to think. 6 of Swords in reverse almost is concerning in a little bit in some ways, because it can suggest somebody that feels to move on from a situation that's plaguing them in some ways. And you have Moon energy here, so you probably perhaps not having closure for some of you, and for others of you this could also suggest maybe that there was things that bothered you about this person, or things you had in your mind that you wanted to know about, why they did certain things or said, maybe it was something they said, and it's like nobody really wants to move on, you know, like if you don't really if you're emotionally invested into someone, not having that transparency about something might, you know, sometimes cause people to want to stick around trying to figure that out before they move on. Clarify the 6 of Swords in reverse. I don't know. 5 of Pentacles is making its rounds here. I think that was in Cancer's reading as well. So, clarify the 6 of Swords in reverse. Death in reverse. I'm not changing my mind on that. Aries, this seems like a stagnant, stuck situation. I don't know. I think I got that for like 2 other signs so far. It's like a stuck situation. Okay. This is also a situation, I think, for some of you, a worst case scenario, or holding on to something that you had with this person, and it's just it hasn't worked out. Universe probably tore it to pieces. It's part of being riddled with hiccups and problems along the way, setbacks, where it's like maybe you're trying to get it off the ground or something like that. I don't know, but it's something around a situation that clearly did not work out. Both of you seem to still be stuck on it. I don't know, maybe it's a fresh situation. But the Tower in reverse tells me it's not. But whatever. Tell me more about the Moon energy. Why does Aries feel the Moon energy towards the person that's most on Aries' mind? Queen of Pentacles. Once again, that was showing up for like 2 other readings, I think. Clarify one more to the Moon energy. Star, yeah. It seems like you're pretty optimistic, though there was probably some desire that you really wanted something more stable and committed with this person. Perhaps this could have been a family situation where one of you were to stay at home mom, stay at home dad, I don't know what applies to you, or something around. I mean, the Queen of Pentacles is a nice card, which does talk about being a good team player, being that person in the background that's basically trying to have, a stable future for the kids, worrying about, school, planning your career path, doing things like that, being successful. And the Star is also somebody that's optimistic, has a wish, desire, healing, getting over a situation, moving forwards. So there seems to be a lot of optimism here, but it's going to the Moon energy, suggesting that it might be, and we have Death in reverse here. In other words, time is moving forwards, but you're still stuck in the past. And Six of Swords can also talk about that. There's some degree of, it almost seems like a situation of like moving on, or just doing your thing, but still kind of a part of you stuck with this person about something that happened. And I think overall you're still optimistic, but wondering if that's ever going to come to fruition. Like, you can be optimistic all day, but there's always that side of you that's like, does it mean anything? Like, is it ever going, if I keep wishing and hoping that it's going to be a certain way, will it? I mean, it's one of those, there's a lot of situations out there where it's like, no matter how positive you think and how much you try, and no matter what plan you do and this and that, it's like it sometimes just gets the same damn outcome. It could be one of those things where it's like, is it just going to be another smoky trail that I go down with this person, and we just fall into the same kinds of problems despite all the optimism? So I'm not the person, and look at that, got Hermit energy here. I'm not changing my mind on that. So I'm not the person that's most on Aries' mind. How does that person see Aries this time? Aries person. They see the situation fell through. Both of these match. So this is a situation that didn't work out. It must have been a breakup. You must have separated from this person, or you're distant from this person, or perhaps communication's a little rocky or absent. Ace of Pentacles can be a missed opportunity. This person might have also had some regrets, which is why the Tower in reverse is here. It's quite possible, Aries, that this person's a little bit looking at the situation and saying, it could have been something better than, what I have now. It's like, maybe it's like it's too late to do anything about it. Almost like I get a sense of regret in some ways, like this person wishes things could have been better, or it could have turned, it should have been different. I mean, there isn't really any cards that, like, when I say it like that to suggest that, but I mean, it's just like my gut's telling me something around that. So I just go with it, whatever. How does Aries see the person that's most on Aries' mind? Give me one card. Knight of Swords in reverse. Clarify the Nine of Swords in reverse. Temperance in reverse. This almost, I mean, like I said, this is going to be a take it or leave it here, Aries, but this is almost telling me the way that you see this person is it's a situation that you just weren't able to make it work out with. Temperance in reverse can talk about a problematic situation. You always want temperance to be upright when things are going well. It's a card of alchemy. It does talk about mixing two things together and seeing if does it work well. Okay, it's reversed here can suggest that there might have been things that were unreconcilable. It was an unreconcilable situation between two people where you have difference of opinions, differences on who did what, differences on how things should be done. Perhaps this could also be a failed marriage situation for some of you. And that would apply heavily. Like if this was a marriage that didn't work out, or a very long-term commitment that didn't work out. Like you guys had differences between two, you couldn't really make worth between two. But it almost suggests here in some ways that you see this person's not even worrying about it, like they moved on. Perhaps you knew this person in some ways was more focused on the situation, or, you know, kind of letting you know through cues and messaging or talking that they had some degree of stress or annoyance or whatever, so you could kind of predict how they felt. But in some ways it almost suggests maybe this person is not talking that much to you anymore, and you just kind of feel like they're not even worried about the situation. Which their feelings suggest otherwise, but then again, you wouldn't know that. I mean, that's why it's tarot reading. But I get a sense in some ways that you don't really feel this person's worrying about the situation as much as you are, based on your energy. So about the person that's most on Aries' mind, what is that person's likely in your future intentions towards Aries? Give me 2 cards. Queen of Cups, King of Wands in reverse. Tell me about the King of Wands in reverse. Ace of Swords. What? Tell me more about the Queen of Cups upright. Why is the person that's most on Aries' mind? Why? Is there likely in your future intentions the Queen of Cups? Okay. Tell me more about the King of Wands in reverse. Why is there likely in your future intentions the King of Wands in reverse? Oh, God. I don't know if I trust this person here, Aries. This is a splitting energy here, suggesting this person is going to come towards you, kind of be lovey-dovey. If, like I said, if there had been a marriage or something like that, or anything around that, this person would be emotionally open and trying to kind of give you the opinion or impression that they're suddenly interested now. We have their energy and their feelings with the Tower in reverse. They're suggesting that this person absolutely would do that. So the Hierophant going to the Queen of Cups is fantastic. I like that. What I don't like is the King of Wands in reverse. Is my bastard card. And we have 5 of Swords here, Ace of Swords. So I don't know if this person might... That's the non-committal card. So it's conflicting. And then 5 of Wands can be playing games with somebody. Ace of Swords. Maybe this person's telling you stuff that may not necessarily be true. Man, I don't know what to think, because that energy is like split there. What can Aries expect from this person in the near future? Give me 1 card. What can Aries expect overall from this person in your future? Death shows up. Convenient that it's in your feelings in reverse. You know, Aries, this kind of seems like it's weird. It's almost like this person doesn't... It's like they don't want to commit to the situation, but they want to be like emotionally open to it. I don't know if this is like a carrot on the stick, and that's what I'm concerned about. Death can also talk about just really... I'm sorry. Every time in a video, like yesterday, I didn't do a video yesterday. No itching whatsoever. The entire day, no problems. The day before that, no problems. Now today, do a video, I got itching. I don't know why that happens. But death being there can suggest you can expect from this person. Perhaps this person releases the situations and moves on. Okay? But it can also suggest in some cases that if you had a bunch of problems and drama, that this person wants to discard that, kind of bring clarity to the situation, and just move on from that and start something fresh with you. Okay? The Ace of Swords can talk about truth. But I wonder in some cases if the king, and obviously being transparent about things, but the King of Wands in reverse can be a dragging your heels card, or not really wanting to put the action towards, or holding back on that. And I wonder if it's out of fear of Five of Swords. In other words, that this person's worried about if they were to say certain things that might trigger you or cause a regression of the energy. So this person may be intentionally not telling you. That's actually what would make more sense. Perhaps not telling you certain things, Aries. So they may approach, like, in other words, if they came towards you, this person would do so, like, giving you the impression that they're loving, caring, emotionally open, want something, a deeper connection with you, but would probably withhold certain things of that are probably things that might change your opinion about them. So I think this person may want to just basically keep that on the down low. In other words, like, there might be certain things they know if you heard or they were truthful about that might change your mind about dealing with them. And I think this person might intentionally lie about that. Even though we have the Ace of Swords, the way the combination is, it might suggest they're going to lie. Perhaps it's just to try, like I said, to keep the peace. I don't know. People do that, if they want something and they know it's a high potential, like their mind's telling them it's like 50-50. You tell them this, they might not want to deal with you. The person might be doing that, but it's like they want to achieve an outcome with you. It's like the ends justify the means. I have to do it. Otherwise, what's going to happen, and it's just not good for the situation. I don't know. So, yeah. Anyways, very, very kind of weird, complicated reading there, Aries. You take it, whatever. Do what you want with it. If it resonates, it resonates. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Alright, thanks for watching, Aries. Give me a like if you enjoyed this reading, or subscribe. I'd love to have you a part of Aurawest Tarot. Thanks for watching. Hopefully this made sense to someone. So I do predict this person will potentially come around to you. At least be emotionally open to you. At least give you that impression. But it's possible they're going to be hiding something. Okay? Maybe there'll be some drama down the road that we'll find out about. I don't know. Thanks, Aries. That's what I got for you. I'm going to take a quick break. I need to go and pee. Do my... take a couple minutes, and then I will be back to the readings. Aquarius. Let's look at the person that's most on our Aqua's mind. Alright, tell me about the person that's most on Aquarius's mind. How does that person feel towards Aquarius? Give me 2 cards. So we have Strength and the Ace of Wands in reverse, some Leo and general fire energy. A lot of fire energy in this person's feelings. How does Aquarius feel towards the person that's most on Aquarius's mind? Give me 2 cards. Magician and the Nine of Wands in reverse. Okay. Tell me more about Strength. Why is Aquarius this person? Why are they feeling the Strength card upright towards Aquarius? Double. Whoa. I wonder, Aquarius, if this person has, for some of you, this could be somebody that's had an unhealthy obsession with you in some ways, whether it's known or not. But going to Strength almost tells me, you know, what's weird about this Aquarius immediately, before we even clarify anything more, is that this almost tells me that this person is aware that there's something about you and them that's probably not very healthy. I don't know if it's behavior on their side more so, or both, or just the connection in general. But this person's trying to get a hold on that, like manage it. So it's not necessarily too bad. In some ways, it kind of suggests like this person trying to understand it or get over if some degree of something that's toxic, or try to, I don't know, the best I can say is understand it. Can I clarify the Ace of Wands in reverse? Tower. It's gonna be like a rejection here, Aquarius. Like this person feels like there was an awakening of some sort. It didn't, something, there was an opportunity missed, or it didn't go to plan, or it just was, they don't know what, like where to even start in this with you, essentially, or what to do about it. Wow. This person had quite a rude awakening about something that happened between you. Something didn't go to plan. Tell me about the Magician. Why does Aquarius feel the Magician towards the person that's most on Aquarius's mind? Give me 1 card. Queen of Swords. So this almost suggests in your feelings that you want to reach out to this person to ignite something or start something. Tell me more about Nine of Wands in reverse. Lovers in reverse. Your energy, though, Aquarius, is split, because what it suggests, there's a part of you that wants to reach out to this person and talk about working out something with them. Or maybe even if you're talking with this person, just keeping things civil. The Queen of Swords does it's air plus water, so you are protecting your heart and a little defensive towards this person. But at the same time, there is a degree of optimism with the Magician energy that there's a possibility to either A, work things out, or B, improve things, or C, go in a different direction. Nine of Wands in reverse probably tells me, though, that you're also, another part of you is just not willing to try, or you've given up, or you just feel burnt out with the situation. Lovers in reverse. You guys fell out with each other. Disconnected. Either that, or you're having, you're just sick of trying to find love, maybe. I don't know what to make of that, Aquarius. This already sounds like a situation. Well, we haven't had I don't know, whatever. I don't know. I'm just not going to talk. Tell me about the person that's most on Aquarius' mind. How does that person see Aquarius currently? I'm going to take that. I think this person thinks you're in your mind about trying to figure out exactly what to do about the situation. If anything, hermit energy can also talk about taking time out to yourself. It's not necessarily bad, but it does talk about this person perceiving that you are probably, in relation to them, probably questioning whether or not you even want to deal with them. Or maybe you're just thinking. Can also talk about withdrawal a little bit. So this person may feel that you're a bit disconnected from them, either or that, or you're distant, or maybe communication's absent. We had double in reverse here, but double showed up again. I don't know what that's about. How does Aquarius see the person that's most on Aquarius' mind? Give me one card. Four of Cups in reverse. Cancer energy. Tell me more about the Four of Cups in reverse. Why does Aquarius see the person that's most in Aquarius' mind as the Four of Cups in reverse? Now we have the Nine of Wands here. So it's in your feelings, and you also see them. So how weird. So it's almost like you don't really feel like this person's hung up on you. Or you might feel in some ways that they're trying to give you the impression that they don't care, or they're just moving on, but that maybe you have a sense that they're having a hard time doing that. Or they're being stubborn. They're just kind of doing their own thing. They don't want to change. But it might also suggest in some ways like this, you kind of get a sense like this person's just kind of moving on to something else. Or they're not really focused too much on the situation, but in their feelings kind of tells me otherwise. It kind of suggests that this person is kind of still, I wouldn't say they're pissed, but I mean it might just suggest that they don't know what to do about the situation. But like I said, there could be a degree of obsession, potentially, or just a lot of them trying to get over it. If they did have some degree of obsession with you in some fashion at one point, maybe this person was great, an amazing person at one point, and they just turned toxic, or they just turned into somebody that was unreliable, or started having issues in their life. I don't know. So maybe there was a long history of a connection between you two, and it just kind of went south. Now this person doesn't really know how to manage it, but it's like, it leads into that realm of like, we don't really know what the hell's going on. One person thinks the other's doing this when they're not. Whatever. Tell me about the person that's most on Aquarius' mind. What is that person's likely near future intentions towards Aquarius? Give me 2 cards. Ace of Swords, 10 of Swords in reverse. So this person wants to get over something and come back around. Potentially may reach out to you. Well, I wouldn't say come around. I'd say communication. This person may want to disclose some stuff with you. I have the 8 of Swords here. Tell me more about the Ace of Swords. Unfinished business. There you go. I think this person will still reach out to you, Aquarius, and their intentions suggest that there might be some degree of communication. To what extent, I don't know. But it seems like this person is trying to get over something. We're going to have strength there, and we have 10 of Swords in reverse here. Ace of Swords can oftentimes also be, as far as I'm concerned, it's got a white dove, pigeon, I don't know, one or the other. But it can almost suggest that some type of neutrality in some ways, trying to basically resolve an issue, or trying to get clarity, especially with the World in reverse there. This person wants to try and figure out where they stand with you, perhaps, or, I don't know, just be neutral with you. What can Aquarius expect from the person that's most on Aquarius' mind in the near future? Wow, we got the Sun. So, Once again, we got double Leo energy. Leo in their feelings and Leo energy in what you can expect from them. Clarify the sun. What the? Jeez Louise. What? How do we have what? So in their intentions, Ten of Swords in reverse, and then we have it in what you can expect from this person. Oh man. I don't know what to think about that. Aquarius, I legitimately do not know what to say about that. Tell me more about... clarify the Sun and the Ten of Swords. What moon energy here? God. Clarify the Sun and the Ten of Swords. Give me one more card. Positive or negative? 4 wands. So perhaps this person might... Oh, man. It's suggesting it's going to be positive, Aquarius. But I just don't know where this Ten of Swords fits in with this. I wonder in some cases this person just wants to put this in the past. Since it's showing up and releasing in their intentions. So perhaps if there was problems between you two, this person wants to have clear things up. The sun can be kind of illuminating things, so I wonder if that might suggest an apology. I don't know, hierophant there. I wonder if this person will come around. If there's been any problems between you two, it's possible with the sun illuminating things. Perhaps that you will get some clarity from this person, and the reason I'm also saying that is because the Ace of Swords is here. So if maybe this person, if they've been resistant to kind of owning up to something or really discussing something with you that's been negative, or perhaps this person just wants to talk about something that happened between you two, I don't know. It might suggest this person wants to clear that up. Alright? And they might do so because they want a relationship with you. Or they want to basically be closer with you. So this is the only reading so far that seems like it could be potentially positive. The energy here is really all over the place, so whoever this person is seems to have a lot of doubt, a lot of problems from the past, and it seems like you've also kind of been a bit guarded to this person for whatever reason. I don't think you have the best faith in this person. I think as a Hail Mary, this person might come around to try and clear something up with you and just see where it goes. This might be what they're truly after, is to have repair the connection. And like I said, it's possible if you've had some beef with this person or misunderstandings or whatever like that, this person wants to try and clear it up. And just kind of like, maybe they feel that by doing so, it'll bring you closer to them and you might trust them again, especially if trust has been an issue in the situation. No guarantees, but that's what I'm getting from this reading. Take it or leave it, Aquarius. If you enjoyed this reading, please give me a like or subscribe. Thanks for watching, Aquarius, and good luck to you. Alright, move on here. Taurus, hope all of you are doing well today. It's Sunday, about an hour and a half into the readings, so let's keep it going strong. Alright, tell me about the person that's most on Taurus's mind. How does that person feel towards Taurus? Can I get 2 cards, please? Nine of Cups, Seven of Pentacles. So this person's quite optimistic, potentially excited about something between you two, or the potential for something. Seven of Pentacles can be my evaluation. It is Taurus energy. So I wonder if this person is seeing progress or is hoping for progress, or kind of just figuring out where to go from here. How does Taurus feel towards the person that's most on Taurus's mind? Moon and the Knight of Cups in reverse. So your energy is completely different to theirs. Tell me more about the Nine of Cups. Why is the person that's most in Taurus's mind, why are they feeling the Nine of Cups towards Taurus? Clarify by Nine of Cups. Guess it doesn't want me to know. Okay. Huh. Well, I needed to know that. Damn it. Clarify the moon energy. Why does Taurus... What the hell? How do we have this twice here? Taurus, I don't exactly know why. This person seems to be more optimistic about the situation than you are. It almost suggests in some cases that you're kind of not really open. Yeah. It's weird. You don't seem to be that open towards this person. If anything, you have a lot of doubts about them. Tell me more about the Knight of Cups in reverse. Why does Taurus feel the Knight of Cups in reverse towards the person that's most in Taurus's mind? Seven of... What the... I don't know, Taurus. It's like you don't trust this person. You feel like this potentially someone that's got issues and problems. Maybe there's a fear potentially moon energy, the unrequited love situation, or this person playing games with you. I don't know why that's showing up there. Devil energy is not good. Let's just move on here and see what else the reading shows, and I'll go from there. Talking about the person that's most on Taurus's mind. How does that person see Taurus at this time? Give me one card. I'm going to take that. So this almost suggests you this person already knows that you're probably skeptical of them. One would assume why you would be like that, though. If this is applying to you, one would ask, why would this person know that? Or see it like that? Because the Eight of Swords does match what's in your feelings. It would also suggest somebody that is it's basically making a hard decision, or basically feeling a bit stuck to some extent, not sure which way to go about things, or just kind of... person might just feel that you have a lot of doubts or concerns or things that are kind of tying up your mind a little bit on how you really want to proceed with them or deal with them. Cautious, maybe. Or there's a lot of things you don't know. Maybe this person's aware of that. How does Taurus see the person that's most in Taurus's mind? Give me one card. Juggling energy with the Two of Pentacles. Clarify the Two of Pentacles. Why does Taurus see this person as Two of Pentacles? I don't know what your deal is, Taurus. I really don't. It's almost suggesting, I almost get a sense you just don't trust this person. Yeah, I don't even think you think this person's really emotionally open to you. Maybe this person just wants to have a good time with you. And your feelings, how you see them. Two of Pentacles. It's overall not a bad card, but in this love context, it might be that you see this person managing more than one person. Maybe you don't trust them because of the King of Cups in reverse. It might suggest that you want to interact with them, but you just don't trust them. It's like a double-edged sword. Which way do you go about it? Either way, you're gonna get cut. Like a gray area situation where it's just like it's frustrating because it's like It's like knowing it's poison, but still wanting it. How does one ingest poison without getting the consequences of poison? I don't know. Could be a problem that would keep you in your mind for a while, right? Tell me about the person that's most on Taurus's mind. What is that person's likely intentions towards Taurus in the near future? I don't know, Taurus. I don't know. I don't know what to think about your reading. It's starting to drive me nuts now. This, whoever, you got somebody here. It's weird. Your energy is completely consistent where you don't. It doesn't seem like you trust this person, but this person on the other hand seems to want to move forward with you. Their energy across the board. It's almost like they already know that you're like a nervous Nelly, or you basically have doubts about them. But it doesn't seem to want to stop them. It's like, I'll come around. Things will move forward. It's like this person seems very confident. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's almost they're assuming that it's like, yeah, Taurus will get over it. I know how Taurus is. Taurus will come around. Just a bit of time. I'll make it happen. This person seems very confident, whoever they are. It's almost like, I'll if I'm on the house with Taurus, I'll get back in Taurus' graces. I don't know. Some of you are going to disagree with that, but I don't know. That's what's showing in the energy. This person seems very confident. At least towards you. Why would somebody feel like that? They must know that they have you on their thumb, or that they do something that you like, apparently. That it would be enough to basically get you to talk to them or engage with them. What can Taurus expect from the person that's most on Taurus's mind? Give me one card. Tower. What is with the tower? We've had like 4 signs with towers. We have the tower in reverse. So this is going to be a repetition, I would think, of a situation that already has burned to the ground. Trying to rebuild it. Yeah, no, I'm not going to clarify. I think this is going to be a return from the past here, Taurus. Tower can be, once again, situations that didn't work out. It failed. It burned to the ground. Universe caused some degree of problems. Maybe it was someone getting found out about something, an affair being exposed, lying, cheating. It could have just been, it doesn't have to be any of that. Maybe it's just you guys went your own ways, you separated for one reason or another, this person got tired of you, I don't know, and then they came around and they come to go. Could be what's the situation of whatever reason. It was some degree of some problem that really was a bomb in the connection. But with it being reversed, it almost suggests that it's going to be a situation maybe that didn't have full closure or didn't really complete or close out. It's just going to reappear again. And it suggests that this person absolutely in their energy would facilitate that. So they'll come around. You seem to be, based on how you feel, it makes sense that a tower appeared at one point. You must have obviously had some beef or a disagreement, or you didn't like this person for one reason, or just they caused some type of problems. Then now you're suspicious of them. Okay, but it doesn't seem like this person, it's going to stop this person from basically, hey, want to start it back up again? Takes 2 people, in this case, to stir this pot, baby. I don't know. Do what you want. But yeah, tower in reverse for what you can expect. Good luck to you, Taurus. Sounds like a bit of a precarious situation if you ask me. So we do have some Capricorn, Sagittarius energy showing up on their side. Gemini, Taurus, Pisces. We've got, 2 cards of Pisces on their side. On your side, we have double Pisces. I don't know. Somebody dealing with Pisces, apparently. Capricorn energy, double Capricorn energy. No, we've got 3 cards of Pisces on your side. And then we have Aries energy and what you can expect. So, yeah, that's what I got for you, Taurus. I don't know what to make of this situation. Yeah. I'm going to move on now. If you enjoyed this segment, please give me a like or subscribe. I'd love to have you a part of Aurawest Tarot. Thanks for watching, Taurus. Good luck to you. Hello, Pisces. All right. You ready for this? Let's do it. So about the person that's most on Pisces' mind. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna give this deck a break. I've used it for other signs, and I swear it's like it's on its last legs. It's trying so hard, but it looks like it's got like back problems. It's like bent as hell. Needs a chiropractic session or something. There we go. This is Dr. Tarot. This deck's still good. Tell me about the person that's most on Pisces' mind. How does that person feel currently towards Pisces? Page of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, so we got some positive energy there. Sagittarius and General Earth. How does Pisces feel towards the person that's most on Pisces' mind? Queen of Swords in reverse and Strength card. I'm pretty sure now I once got something similar for Cancer's reading. Maybe it was Cancer. Clarify the Eight of Wands. Why is the person that's most on Pisces' mind? Why is their feelings showing the Eight of Wands? Five of Wands in reverse. Pisces, this energy kind of seems consistent with a situation if you had a fallout with somebody. In other words, that you, irregardless of what the situation was about, okay, there might have been a disagreement or something where you guys just took a time out from each other, all right? The reason I'm basing that is because Five of Wands can talk about disagreements and people kind of challenging egos at play type thing. It's showing a reverse here, which is positive because it's just kind of getting over that. Okay, if there was like I said, some degree of kind of friction between you two, and this person's feelings are getting over it. Eight of Wands can suggest this person wants reopen communication, move things rapidly forwards. It's a great card for progress. And furthermore, I have Page of Pentacles suggesting that they're willing to basically work on things. Okay, if that's an if things have been slow, stagnant, stuck, it might suggest this person's having an interest again to kind of want to start something fresh with you or just move things forward. I don't know. Okay, but the reason I was saying like there might have been a disagreement or something like that because we have Queen of Swords in reverse on your side and the Strength. This could be suggestive that you're just trying to do your own thing, be optimistic, but you weren't really talking or being silent with this person. Both those cards can in some way sometimes talk about holding back intentionally. You can also talk about that there might have been some bitterness, especially if this person was the one that left you, or it wasn't, I don't know, treating you right, or you did have a disagreement with them, or they were just annoying you. Your energy seems a bit more reserved, Pisces. We'll just say that. I don't know for a fact that you're completely not interested in this person. I mean, obviously it's on your mind, but we'll see what else comes out here. But I would say that this person seems to be more interested in wanting to start something with you, potentially. Maybe. Tell me about the person that's most on Pisces' mind. How does that person see Pisces at this time? Give me one card. Two of Cups in reverse. Like I said, if there was a fallout between you two. Why if somebody knew there was a fallout and they saw you like that, why would they in their feelings want to come start singing again with you? Sing. I mean, this would make sense. If there was some beef with you or something like that, and you guys fell out with each other, now this person wants to come around, perhaps that would explain, especially the Queen of Swords in reverse, can be someone that's bitter or a little bit annoyed or just ticked off or just not, sometimes just giving someone silent treatment, just be like, well, you don't deserve my time, after what you did last time. I don't know, it could be something like that. How does Pisces see the person that's most on Pisces' mind? Give me one card. Page of Wands. So I'm not changing my mind to that. I almost get a sense here that you in some ways must already know that of the two of you, this person would be the highest, they would be more likely to approach you. Or not be persistent, to want to at least try and flirt with you. Even if it didn't work out between you two. Kind of odd. Maybe this is a situation where this person takes real estate in your mind because they're more just kind of somebody that keeps showing up for whatever reason. I'm not entirely certain, at least on your side here, Pisces, that you even really have the deepest romantic feelings for this person. It almost kind of seems like you're more just kind of like dealing with them. It's kind of weird. I don't know if that's equating to tolerating someone. I'm not the person that's most on Pisces' mind. I know that's not going to apply for all of you. I just have to point that out. So I'm not the person that's most on Pisces' mind. What is that person's likely near future intentions towards Pisces? 2 cards. Wow. 8 of Swords and the 10 of Wands. So we have some Gemini and Sagittarius energy. Tell me more about this 8 of Swords, please. Wow. So I already told you, if you had a fallout with this person, right, a disconnect, 2 of Cups in reverse will oftentimes talk about separation between 2 people. Didn't work out. Now this person's stressed out about what? A breakup. Or something that was painful didn't work out. So this has to be an ex of some sort. It's a husband, I don't know. Somebody of significance that you at least temporarily or had a connection with long term. For some of you, it's going to be a short-term thing. Like this person, like I said, is persistent. 10 of Wands. I almost get a sense like this is somebody that's just, I don't know. Either A, they don't take no for an answer, or they're constantly just trying to dig at the situation, to probe at it. Opening up a can of worms, or something like that. And then, you know, it's like, oh, you thought you were done with the situation. I'm not done with it. I don't know. Maybe this person wants to try harder, especially if things fell out between you two. Maybe they want to repair the situation between you two. Nine of Swords. What can Pisces expect from the person that's most on Pisces' mind? Give me 1 card. 10 of Swords in reverse. Could suggest that things might clear up a little bit with this person. Clarify the 10 of Swords in reverse. High Priestess in reverse. Yeah, I'm going to stick with this, Pisces. I think this person, whoever they are, doesn't seem to be a person that really wants to take no for an answer. I think this person, how they're going to show up, I don't know. This person seems to be somebody that is, I don't know how to say it. I just don't feel like they're done with the situation. It's like, I don't know if this is somebody that's a frequent flyer. They come in and out of your life. They cause problems, and then they basically want to try and repair the situation, go for round 2, round 3, round 4, and this time it'll be different. Their energy is consistent with somebody that doesn't seem to be done with the situation. It seems to be someone that, if anything, it's driving them nuts a little bit. Okay. I think this person with the High Priestess in reverse can be breaking the silence. So if they've kind of been distant with you, I think it's probably more so that it's coming from a standpoint that they have things that are irritating about maybe not having the type of connection they want with you, or there's certain things they want from you they don't feel like they're getting anymore. Therefore, it's driving or motivating them to want to come back around. Maybe it's for sex. I don't know. Maybe it's for this person likes companionship, but they're kind of hit or miss when it's good and when it's bad. I don't know. But I think this person wants to at least try to come around. Ten of Swords in reverse can also tell me that, if there was something bad that happened, they're over it. They're past it. So and then the High Priest in reverse, breaking the silence. Let's start over. Apologize, maybe. I mean, Page of Pentacles is not really an apology card, but it can also just be like a new start, trying to reestablish trust or stability between you two. Find similarities between each other, stuff you can chat about. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm not going to change my story. That's what I got for you, Pisces. This kind of seems like a potential reconciliation, or if there's been some instability trying to this person doesn't, like I said, want to take no for an answer. I think they're going to potentially at least attempt to come back around or improve the situation, one or the other. Anyways, that's what I got for you, Pisces. If you enjoyed this reading, please give me a like or subscribe. I'd love to have you a part of Aurawest Tarot. Thank you for watching. Obviously, the story doesn't make sense. Please don't make it apply. Check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Maybe those signs will apply more than this reading. All right. Sagittarius, let's look at the person that's most on your mind. Talking about the person that Sagittarius is thinking about, the person that's most on Sagittarius' mind. How does that person feel towards Sagittarius? Two cards. King of Pentacles in reverse and the Star in reverse. This person is not very optimistic. Also be dragging their heels, at least in their feelings. How does Sagittarius feel towards the person that's most on Sagittarius' mind? Two cards. Seven of Wands in reverse and the King of Wands. So you're standing in your power, but at the same time it's splitting energy here. Kind of telling me that one side of you is not really willing to try on this, another part of you is still interested. Keeping your eye on them. Tell me about the King of Pentacles in reverse. Why is the person that's most on Sagittarius' mind, why are they feeling the King of Pentacles in reverse? Devil energy. So, whoever you're dealing with, Sagittarius, at least based on what I'm seeing in their feelings, suggests that they're not really too positive towards this connection. It's possible there could be something around drugs or alcohol with the devil energy there. This does also talk about this person may kind of feel this connection is a little toxic or problematic. The star is even reversed here, so I don't want to sound so negative, but it just doesn't look good in their feelings. We'll see what else shows up here. I don't want to talk too much about it until I see what else comes out. Seven of Wands in reverse, though, almost suggests that you're not even really trying, or you've given up on this. You're not even trying to stand up for the connection. The King of Wands is the only thing that's positive here. Clarify the King of Wands. Why does Sagittarius feel the King of Wands towards the person that's most in Sagittarius' mind? Five of Wands in reverse. So if there has been any type of fighting, drama, or issues between you two, you kind of feel like you're in your power. It's like, so it seems like you're the more confident person here, Sagittarius, if anything. Like it almost kind of is kind of a not a full domineering energy, but it kind of suggests somebody that's not really, it's kind of like standing up for themselves, or just kind of not willing to take crap. You're just kind of like, you know, I know my value type thing, and it's like, I don't, you know, if you've had issues, it's like, I don't need you. It's like what it is, you know. I'm not gonna be your bitch. I'm not gonna be, you know, your third wheel type thing. Let's see what else comes out here. So I'm not the person that's most on Sagittarius' mind. How does that person see Sagittarius? Give me one card. Ten of Swords in reverse. How does Sagittarius see the person that's most on Sagittarius' mind? Three of Swords. Clarify the Ten of Swords in reverse. Why is the person that's most on Sagittarius' mind, why are they seeing Sagittarius as the Ten of Swords in reverse? Two of Four. So this person, Sagittarius, essentially sees you as a question mark as far as if here's the thing that's weird about this. You see this person as Three of Swords. So this person, whoever, you know, this would immediately tell me, confirming what's showing up in their feelings and what I'm seeing here, is a situation where I'm assuming it's this person, obviously giving you the benefit of the doubt, Sagittarius, caused some degree of emotional heartbreak, pain, or something that was just frustrating. Could also talk about a third-party situation, that this person was keeping you involved with somebody else, what they were dealing with. But whatever the case is, it brought a lot of emotional distress and pain, or, you know, something that was unpleasant. So you don't see this person in the best light. Oddly enough, we have the devil energy on their side. King of Pentacles in reverse. Can also talk about a lying energy, or lying or being non-committal, but I think that's just in their feelings, how they're seeing the situation. But this person you know, Ten of Swords in reverse would be actually okay. It would suggest this person's getting over something that was hurtful, painful, given that you see them like this. But it's suggesting this person almost feels like it's probably stuck in limbo, like they don't really know exactly if you are over it or not, or you're still bitter about something that happened. So this situation, in summary, as of before we even go into their intentions, Sagittarius, seems like a situation where there was some serious BS that happened. Something that probably relating to betrayal, third-party situation, or some type of intense, heated exchange, or some type of drama, or something that was obviously emotionally painful that happened. Like I said, my biggest guess is this was a third-party situation. I haven't said it, I think, for any of the reads, but this one seems like it was probably related to some third-party BS or something that happened. So this person probably right now is just not even really sure exactly what you're really seeing, or if you're over it. So I'm about the person that's most on Sagittarius' mind. What is that person's likely near future intentions towards Sagittarius? Two cards. The Sun and the Knight of Pentacles. Wow. That's fairly optimistic. Let me see what... I have a feeling, actually, I'm not going to clarify it, because I suspect where I know this is going. What can Sagittarius expect from this person that's most in Sagittarius' mind? Eight of Pentacles, that's what I thought. I think this person here, Sagittarius, is going to try and approach you with the new leaf mentality. In other words, what that means is that if this person did cause mayhem, problems, or issues, right? There was another reading that I did, and I just can't remember which sign it was, that was kind of a similar kind of thing, where maybe it's the same some way the same person. I don't know, but it was suggestive of somebody that might have caused the problem, or was exiting a situation, aka with you, that didn't go well. But their solution is to basically come around and try and turn a new leaf, try and make it sound like everything's going good now. I wonder in some cases if this person's just going to try and paint the picture that either A, things are going incredibly well for them now, or they want to basically show you that things have improved or changed or are different and they're happy now. Try and almost show a different side to kind of take your mind off of any of the BS that might have happened before. Eight of Pentacles can suggest this person wants to work with you, and we got Eight of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles here. So this could be them trying to flaunt that they're doing well financially, or they've been working hard on themselves, or trying to improve their future, kind of almost showing you like a different side of them in some ways. So I almost get a sense you can expect that this person will probably try and show you a different side to them, and I suspect the only reason that's happening is to try and, if there was any negative energy with this person, to try and get rid of it. Because the only solution, as far as I'm concerned, in a situation like this is got to be radical change. In other words, this person probably knows that. If this is true and this person doesn't really know exactly how you feel, they're probably thinking the way to break the ice is to try and show some drastically different side of them that you haven't seen before, and in that case you might basically take the bait and want to work with them. Okay, I don't know. Who knows who this is applying to, but this is what I'm getting for the reading. I do think this person will try and at least make an effort to try and show they're different, but is that going to really, how long that'll last, I don't know. So their intentions and what you can expect both look good. That's all I can tell you. Alright? But good luck to you, Sagittarius. I guess that's going to be up to you if this person does come around in the near future. But if you enjoyed this reading, please give me a like or subscribe. And if this reading didn't resonate, maybe check out one of your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus signs. Maybe that, or obviously not your Sun sign, but check the other, your Ascending, your Moon, your Venus. Maybe that will make more sense for you. Alright, appreciate your time. Thank you, Sagittarius. Moving on. Actually, I'm going to take a break, and then I'm going to finish up. last 4 seconds. Libra. Hope all my Libras are doing fantastic. It's a Sunday today. All right, Libra. My 4th to last sign, so let's get right to it. Tell me about the person that's most on Libra's mind. What the hell, we have the King of Swords here. I don't know how that got there. We'll put that back in the pile. Shuffle. Tell me about the person that's most on Libra's mind. How does that person feel towards Libra currently? 2 cards. Got Page of Wands and the 10 of Pentacles. Oh. Looks like we have an optimistic Sue here. Could it be that good? Sounds like somebody here, Libra. We got Gemini Earth and we have Virgo energy. This person seems to be in their feelings, thinking about something with family connections. I know the 10 of Pentacles doesn't necessarily talk about that, but I mean it's directly in the card. Can't talk about stable foundations. They also seem to be pretty optimistic with the Page of Wands. In other words, they want something to move forwards or start with you. How does Libra feel towards the person that's most on Libra's mind? You know, I just noticed this too. Look at this. So there's that kid there, right? Look right there. You see that? I've never noticed that. It kind of almost looks like the same person. I mean, it's slightly different. How weird. I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking that. But it almost just looks like they're... I don't know. I don't think it has any relevance, but whatever. What the hell? We have the 10 of Swords in reverse here. I've had it like, I think in 2 different decks it's been reversed. And it showed up for other readings too. 10 of Swords. So this is like a bunch of readings, people getting over stuff, or some problems or situations that happened. So this almost suggests like you're ready to, well, not mingle, but you would like things to kind of progress. There's a lot of Pentacle energy here. So there seems to be more of a focus around stability, finances, or things where it's more of the, not so much the love side, it's more the focus on trust or stability. That seems to be more important. At least in a lot of the readings it seems something around that. This could also be you, Libra, trying to basically look at the situation again and trying to understand what went wrong and trying to find a way to basically improve it. You know, if you guys have had differences between you two, it might be that you're willing to be open to trying something different with this person. Tell me more about the 10 of Swords in reverse. Why is Libra feeling the 10 of Swords in reverse towards the person that's most on Libra's mind? 8 of Swords. Ugh. Maybe you're not done with something. That could be kind of good. I mean, I'm going to leave that 50-50 there, Libra. You can take it how you want. The first scenario is that you are still wondering if... This could also be like a situation that you felt strained you or caused problems in your life, but you might be questioning whether you're really over it. That's a possibility. And the other possibility is you were stressing about the situation with this person in some ways or fashion, and now you're over it. All right, you let it go. That's the other possibility, which would make sense with the Eight of Pentacles. So it'd be like almost like if you had some degree of stress or strain with this person, you're getting over that and wanting to start fresh. Something like that. We're back at the drawing board. Like I said, it could go either way. Talking about the person that's most on Libra's mind. How does that person see Libra at this time? One card. Ten of Wands. Can't imagine why this person's seeing it like that. I'll talk about this in just a second here. How does Libra see the person that's most on Libra's mind? One card. What is this? The Justice in reverse. So I wonder in some cases if you don't trust this person, in some cases you felt that they were a little bit one-sided, or Justice in reverse can talk about sometimes the concern that they're, you know, it could also have reference to that this person might have been fooling around with somebody else. That's possible. Or you just felt that this person might have been, like I said, one-sided. Untruthful as well. Could have potentially, you might have had some concerns this person tells lies or isn't very upfront or honest with you. It's weird. This person kind of sees you more as the, like, either A, you're struggling, or B, this person feels like you're going to be incredibly resistant to them. Or like you're dealing with a lot. You're dealing with a lot of stuff on your plate. Tell me more about the Ten of Wands. Why is the person that's most on Libra's mind, why do they see Libra as the Ten of Wands? Five of Pentacles. So this person might view... This is weird. This person might... Like, this is a possibility for some of you out there. I just want to mention this. If this person knows... If you're the type of person that might be struggling financially or going through rocky times, or they know you don't have much money, or they know you have a lot of, like, responsibilities and strains and stresses and stuff like that, this person might see that. I wonder if this person in some cases is... If that is true... If in their feelings they're aware that perhaps they can bring you stability, or they know that that is a degree of leverage or something they could use that you might be interested in. I'm not saying that this person's going to try and hustle you or something like that. I'm just saying that this person might be like, I can use that to my advantage. Maybe, you know, like an entry point back into your life. It's like, you know, oh, I'm doing pretty good with money and stuff like that. Hint, hint, hint. I'm not saying, I know some of you aren't doing so bad. If that's not true, then it could also suggest that this person recognizes an outs with you with a Five of Pentacles there, and getting back in your graces might be an uphill battle. I don't know. Maybe I question if it's something related to the Justice in reverse, if there might have been some degree of lying past. Maybe this person knows that you're not going to let them in easily, and we have Seven of Swords here. So I wonder if you know this person's evaded you in the past, or just hasn't really given you much leeway, Libra, or much to work with, and maybe you have trust issues because of that. I don't know. Or this person just, I don't know. I don't know if this person just knows that you're going through a lot of different things in life. But, whatever. Talking about the person that's most on Libra's mind, what is that person's likely near future intentions towards Libra? Give me the cards. Knight of Wands. The Devil. Clarify the Page of Wands. Tell me about the Page of Wands. What the hell? We have Page of Wands here too. Speak of the Devil. Tell me about the Page of Wands upright. Why is the person that's most on Libra's mind? Clarify the Page of Wands. Why is that in the person that's most on Libra's mind? Why is... What the hell? Ten of Cups. I'm going to take them. We had Ace of Cups before that. So, I don't know, this is what's coming through. Their energy seems to be awfully consistent here, Libra. Somebody that seems to still be quite fond of you. I want to say with the Knight of Wands here and the Devil that there could be a degree of sexuality as far as this person's motivation towards you. In other words, that maybe there's something about you that turns them on. This person also might feel they can have fun with you. You know, Knight of Wands can be somebody that just wants... It is still immature energy. It's not a queen or a king, but it does suggest somebody that's open to wanting to basically have fun or do something or kind of ignite things, get chemistry going. But it's not consistent energy. And the Devil energy can't talk heavily about sexuality or sex. Okay, but it does also talk about attachments, abnormal attachments, and just somebody that keeps coming back and forth in the picture. Whether is it possible? I mean, I don't know. It's in their intentions. You take it how you see it there, Libra. But I mean, just look at the card. I mean, I get a sense this person is just, maybe they're going to show up and be really hot and heavy or flirty with you or try and, I don't know. What can Libra expect from the person that's most on Libra's mind? Give me one card. We got the Ten of Swords in reverse. I mean, look at that. Ten of Swords in reverse here. Ten of Swords in reverse here. And it was in two... I think we've had it in every single deck. Ten of Swords in reverse. So, how's that for consistency? I mean, how do I shuffle four different decks when we have Ten of Swords in reverse in all of them? Gotta be something with the Ten of Swords in reverse. Things... Bad situations, recovering from it, I'm assuming. Libra, I'll be honest with you, I can't give you a solid answer on whether this is good or bad. This person seems to be somebody that I think this person seems to want something with you, or have some degree of infatuation with you. Your energy, on the other hand, kind of seems someone that's kind of coming out of something or getting over, going through some difficulties or struggles or trust issues or whatever. It doesn't seem like this person's going to stop them. But my concern is their intentions kind of seem more somebody that's interested in a short-time thing. But what's odd is their feelings suggest otherwise. So that's why I can't give you a solid answer. It's hard to know if this person's doing what they're doing in their intentions to try and ignite chemistry between you two and see where it goes. Perhaps this is what this person is wanting, right? But it's no guarantee. It could just be like, yeah, I want that, but I first have to kind of test the water back to Libra and see how it goes. Maybe I can reignite things, or maybe things are going okay with this person, and maybe you're getting over something else. I don't know. Or something from the past. Maybe this was a reconciliation for some of you, and for others of you, it's still up in the air. But if I have to take a guess and things were a little rocky between you two, this person would be more than likely the person that's going to at least attempt something. Okay, but I do think sex somehow is a motivating factor here. Okay, something around that. Alright, and perhaps if you've shown this person a kinky side to yourself, maybe that's an alluring factor to this person as well. Okay, but yeah, whatever. Good luck to you, Libra. That's what I got for you. If you enjoyed this reading, please give me a like or subscribe. I'd love to have you a part of Aurawest Tarot. Obviously, if the reading did not make sense to you, you can check out one of maybe your rising, your moon, or your Venus signs. Maybe that would make better sense than this reading. If this one, you can connect with this one. Thanks, Libra. Have a good day. All right, let's go to the next zone. We got Virgo. Virgo, how's the parachute of sign doing? My third to last sign, so let's get to it. Something about the person that's most on Libra's mind. How's that person feel towards Libra currently? Give me two cards. The Chariot and the Five of Cups in reverse. Oh, no, I'm sorry, not 5 cups. We have 4 cups there and 5 cups here. No comment. Let's see here. How does the... Sorry. Almost thought we're on Libra. Hold on. Virgo. So sorry, Virgo. How does Virgo feel towards the person that's most on Virgo's mind? Give me 2 cards. Ace of Cups. 9 of Wands in reverse. Tell me more about the 9 of Wands in reverse. Why does Virgo feel the 9 of Wands in reverse towards the person that's most on Virgo's mind? So there's splitting energy here on both sides. That's what I thought, because devil energy showing up. Why are the devils making such an appearance? I just had it for Libra's reading. It's a little bit ago. But it was showing up in the Everyday Witch, not with the Gilded Standard. The Devil, the 10 of Swords in reverse, keeps showing up for a lot of readings. Tell me more about the 4 of Cups in reverse. Why is the person that's most on Virgo... I'm going to take that. The 3 of Swords there. Tell me more about the Chariot. Why is the person that's most on Virgo's mind? Why are they feeling the Chariot towards Virgo? Clarify it. 3 of Cups in reverse. So we got double 3s here. Yeah, I want to... Tell me more about the Ace of Cups. I'm gonna take that. Whatever. It seems right. Virgo. So this is a situation that seems like it might have fell apart. The 4 of Cups in reverse, and I also saw the 5 of Cups there. So I wonder if there was some degree of disappointment at one point in time with this person. It's reversed here. It was being clarified by the 3 of Swords. Alright, and furthermore, we also have the 3 of Cups in reverse here. So this could have been a situation that fell through the floor. Okay. Whatever that was about and why it did, I don't know. Okay, it's in their feelings. Apparently, it was something that was significant. Okay, this person seems to want to conquer barriers, obstacles, move things forward. So that's the positive. We got their energy. This is not good, but it was the clarifying energy. So it does suggest there might have been a turbulent situation, like I said, something that fell through, but this person wants to get over it. Great. Okay. On your side, it's showing the devil energy go to 9 of Wands in reverse, suggested that you, like I said, if this was an unhealthy situation, it could suggest in some ways you're burnt out from it. And it's like, that doesn't look too positive. 5 of Pentacles here can suggest you bet on out, so it was a breakup, or you just disconnect from this person, or you haven't done so hot with this person. Okay, but at the same time, you seem to be open to either A, an apology, or B, potentially just a new start with this person. Having, optimistic, maybe. So the energy all seems consistent of something that, like I said, it didn't work out between you two. It might have been a separation, and you guys want to come back around with each other. Okay, take it or leave it. If it doesn't apply to you, it doesn't apply to you. I mean, that's what I'm getting. All right. I'm not the person that's most on Virgo's mind. What does that person see in Virgo? Give me 1 card. 9 of Cups in reverse. I'll hold my tongue right now. How does Virgo see the person that's most on Virgo's mind? Give me 1 card. King of Pentacles in reverse. So you don't see this person as the most stable person, and they don't see you as a person that's emotionally open. But it's a little odd because you see the Ace of Cups here. So my assumption is if that was the case, then it must be maybe you're expecting an apology from this person, or you want to apologize to them, or you're expecting an apology from them. Maybe. Or maybe you're thinking about ways to come reconnect with this person. But it's weird because your energy kind of suggests you don't trust this person. So, or at least you feel like they're not very open to you. I don't know what the hell it's trying to say here, Virgo. Tell me what the person that's most on Virgo's... No, let's clarify. Clarify the King of the Knight of Cups in reverse. Why is the person that's most on Virgo's mind? Why do they see Virgo as the Knight of Cups in reverse? Four of Pentacles. I'm not changing my answer, Virgo. I don't think this person, for whatever reason, kind of thinks that you're shut off to them, and you're focused on yourself. You're not really worrying about them. It would suggest, or at least you're doing a good job of hiding that from them, if that's the case. Tell me about the person that's most on Virgo's mind. What is that person's likely near future intentions towards a Virgo? Use cards. Ace of Wands in reverse. Tower. There's the Tower. Okay, that's showing up for about 6 readings, I think. Tower just, it keeps on in different, once again. Tower is coming out in like 3 different decks. Came out in the Royal, the Standard, and came out here. The only one I haven't seen it from is the Witch's Tarot here. Oh, no. Apparently I'm doing readings on a day of some, I don't know, storms brewing and stuff like that between people. Tell me more about the Tower. Why is the person that that's most on Virgo's mind? Why are they showing in their intentions the Tower? Nine of Wands. Ironic. Well, not ironic, but Nine of Wands in reverse in your feelings. Tell me more about the Ace of Wands in reverse. So it's suggestive in some ways this person's going to not give up on the situation between the two, and it's probably going to be a shocking revelation to you, but no doubt we have the Chariot in their feelings, so that would be consistent. Seems like a person that doesn't want to quite say call it quits or give up on the situation, so maybe that's good for some of you, maybe it's bad for others. You don't want to deal with them, I don't know. Clarify Ace of Wands in reverse. There you go. I think this person, whoever you're dealing with here, Virgo, is kind of in a crossroads where I don't think they really have the highest hopes that it'll work out, but I think they still want to try. Ace of Wands in reverse kind of seems like it's not so good, but it can also talk about somebody that's just having trouble trying to figure out the best way to ignite something. I think this is what this person's after, the Four of Wands energy, suggesting, you know, some degree of reconciliation, reconnecting, potential relationship. Okay, I think this can talk about somebody willing to fight for something, to go on the Tower. I would assume that this person might just come out of the blue, want to show you that they still care. I'm not really seeing any real Cups energy in the right positions that would suggest that this person is massively open to you romantically, but it seems like this person must have some degree of interest in you for whatever reason, I don't know. So it doesn't look like they're done with you, but then again, I think it's going to be an uphill battle. Probably with Nine of Wands there. This person's expecting that with you. I don't know whether that's true or not, but whatever. What can Virgo expect from this person that's most on Virgo's mind in the near future? Give me one card. There's the Five of Cups. I don't know, maybe this is a situation that's just doomed. I don't know what to... Oh, man. This is a Tower about them. I mean, this looks like it's just going to be a disappointment. Or maybe this person's mopey. A sad bunny. Oh man, these readings have been kind of challenging me. They seem like they're just kind of going... we got Seven of Wands. It's just like hostility and problems in this Virgo. I don't know what this is about, dude. Honestly, I mean... You and like two other signs kind of got the same kind of thing. It's like I mean, I don't know. This is what's coming out. It's like not good energy. Walking away from an emotionally unfulfilling situation. We have 5 of Cups, mourning over something. It didn't work out. I don't know. The Ace of Wands in reverse can also talk about not putting energy into something. But I just don't understand why the 9 of Wands is here. Clarify the 9 of Wands. Why is the person that Virgo, that's most in Virgo's mind, why is that showing up in their intentions clarifying to the Tower? Clarify the 9 of Wands. You got 10 of Swords. I'm done. Done with your reading, Virgo. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. This seems like a very problematic situation. That's all I gotta say to that. This could be something where a person comes around and it's just a blunder. If it didn't work last time, it's not going to work this time. I don't know. You figured that out, Virgo. Sorry. I don't want to deal with your reading anymore. Love you, Virgo. If you enjoyed this reading, please give me a like or subscribe. Sorry. I'm not really sure what's going on with your situation, Virgo. It seems very complicated. What a mess. Whatever. Done with that. Scorpio, you're my second to last sign, so let's get right to it. 2.5 hours in so far, so hopefully I can finish this by 3 hours. I'm not going live today, so I'm doing it the traditional way. It just wasn't in the live video recording mode. I keep getting I was like, I can get distracted today. You know, I get distracted easily. Some days I can tolerate it. Today I was like, I'm not going to get these readings done if I keep focusing on what you're saying and stuff like that in the chat. Alright, tell me about the person that's most on Scorpio's mind. How does that person feel towards Scorpio currently? 2 cards. Okay. This card has been coming out relentlessly in different decks. Came out in the Everyday Witch, it came out in the Gilded Royales, and the Standard. 4 different decks. I don't know what deals with the 10 of Swords in reverse. Almost every sign I think has got it. Almost. So we got Gemini energy with the 10 of Swords in reverse, and we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and that's Capricorn energy. How does Scorpio feel towards the person that's most on Scorpio's mind? Give me 2 cards. Devil in reverse. There's the devil again. I don't know what the devil keeps coming out as well. 10 of Cups in reverse. This blue. Tell me more. Look at. You can't make this up. Why is that the devil keeps coming out? The 10 of Swords keeps coming out. Tower keeps coming out. It's like plastered throughout the readings. Different. That's why I was using different decks to see if I get something different. I keep getting the same cards. Where to start with this? Tell me more about the 10 of Cups in reverse. Why does Scorpio feel the 10 of Cups in reverse? And Moon energy keeps coming out. Really, I'm just gonna take it. Screw it. I'm not gonna fight it. Second to last reading. I'm not gonna fight it. This sounds like a situation, Scorpio. I'm just gonna be frank with you. It sounds like a situation that didn't work out. Okay, state the obvious. There's enough energy here to suggest that there was complications, problems, something fell through, or there was disagreements in some fashion or another. All right. This energy doesn't show up for no reason. All right. It generally tells me that there was something that was painful. A painful ending of some sort. Being reversed might suggest, I have to assume it's getting over a difficult situation that happened with you and this person in some ways or another. Whether that's this person ghosted you, you ghosted them, you left each other, one of you left each other, there was lying, some situation caused some drama, I don't know. Something around that. Okay. Furthermore, Queen of Pentacles in reverse can probably suggest this person that can talk about a million different things. Probably, and it's showing up in their feelings. So my loose assumption is that this person sees something that is not compatible with their situation as far as how they see you. Either that can talk about, the Queen when it's reversed has the water energy, so that can make her that much more of a bitch, fortunately. suggesting there could be committal issues, financial issues, or this person just blows through money, or, but like I said, I have to figure out how that's relevant to you. So my assumption is that this person might see that things are not, you know, as far as it's just not stable. That's all I can really say. I don't know what else to. I don't want to say too many things that are negative, because I'm like, maybe this person. Eight of Cups is here. So in your feelings towards this person, the Devil in reverse probably suggests that if you saw this person as somebody that was toxic or difficult, or you had issues or attachments to, that you just want to release it. Okay. Ten of Cups in reverse can probably suggest things not going well. It's a great, fantastic. It's one of the best cards you can get when it's upright. It's reversed here. So there must have been a falling out of a long-term commitment with this person for some of you. For others of you, this person, perhaps you're aspiring to basically meet, you wanted to marry this person for a portion of you, or this could have even been a marriage for some people with the Ten of Cups there, although I'd like to see the Ten of Pentacles as well. But it can suggest a fallout, bad blood, things are not going so hot, or just a complete emotional tearing between the two. So, and it's going to Moon energy, so there must be your mind, I would assume that in your feelings are a bit clouded, or there's a lot of fears, doubts, or unknowns. But when it comes towards this person, I'm not saying that's in every part of your life, but it might just be towards the search on this situation. You just don't know how you feel, if there's even any love towards this person anymore. It's not, you don't want to see the Ten of Cups reversed, especially in your feelings. So you must have had a deep disconnect between this person. Unless you really had a strong bond with this person at one point, and it just, I don't know, you just don't feel the same way anymore. Family could have been an issue as well if you had kids with this person, or children with this person. I'm just throwing that out there. So I don't know if there could have been a divorce. That's possible. It won't apply to all of you, obviously. But the Queen of Cups show up there. I don't know what I'm putting that back. I don't know what relevance that has. Tell me about the person that's most on Scorpio's mind. How does that person see Scorpio at this time? Give me one card. Queen of Wands in reverse. So my assumption is, on the lighter note, this person is seeing you as somebody that is being resistant to want to commit to them, or disinterested. Queen of Wands in reverse is very hard to lock down. She can. There's a lot of negative qualities to the Queen of Wands in reverse. So my immediate assumption is that this person doesn't have the very best opinion of you. Can't talk about someone that's lying, manipulative. But on the lighter note, like I said, maybe this person just sees you as not somebody that's really showing them any, putting any energy towards them, or giving them any attention. You know, the Queen of Wands, when she wants something, she's upright and she's interested, you know, she'll go for it. She'll obviously make it known that she likes you, or she wants you, or, you know, you're catching her eye. It's generally someone that looks good. But reversed here can suggest a lot of the negative qualities of the cards. So I have to assume this person, in some fashion, doesn't have the best opinion of you and how they see you. And their feelings don't really, you know, don't really speak volumes there either. So I wonder, in some cases, this person's a little annoyed at you, or just has some negative, they just don't see you in the best light, Scorpio. You know, and Scorpio does sometimes, if things fall through, has kind of a painful sting for some of you on how you guys handle situations. At least that's how I've known Scorpios to act. Tell me about the person that's most in Scorpio's mind. How does Scorpio see that person? Give me one card. So this person's feelings, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and how you see this person, King of Pentacles in reverse. So, whatever. Both of you don't seem to have a good opinion about each other. I don't know what to make of that. Yeah. I'm not going to go into all the theatrics. I just think, Scorpio, this is a situation that seems to be very prone, wrought with problems. King of Pentacles in reverse can talk about someone, if you see them like that, could suggest somebody that's a bum, could be somebody that's non-committal, because the King, when he's upright, is going to honor his commitments. When he's reversed, doesn't. You could also see this person as somebody that's just irresponsible, lazy, or somebody that just doesn't really make the effort, doesn't really give the, you know that they can do more to fix something or apologize or do something. It could also be someone that's unapologetic, somebody that's stubborn or stuck in their ways, or just you don't see them changing. So both of you seem, and this person thinks you're manipulating, but it's like this is like Jerry Springer written all over it. I don't know. Things are going well with your person. I'm telling you right now, this ain't your reading. This is what's coming through. Tell me about the person that Scorpio, as most in Scorpio's mind. What is that person's likely intentions towards Scorpio in the near future here? Give me two cards. Four of Wands in reverse and the Eight of Wands. I don't know what that's saying there. Clarify the Eight of Wands. Queen of Pentacles. Ain't that odd, because in their feelings, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Now we have it up right here in their intentions in near future going to Eight of Wands. Tell me more about we got Wheel of Fortune here. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking this seems like something that would come out of the blue. I'm going to take that. Yeah, I'm going to take the Wheel of Fortune there. Clarify the Four of Wands in reverse. Look at that. I think this person here, whoever you're dealing with, Scorpio, will probably surprise you. Wheel of Fortune, come out of the blue. Alright. Four of Wands in reverse can talk about instability. Can also talk about things falling through the cracks, celebrations that went to hell in a handbasket. Things that didn't work. It can also talk about separation of two people, stagnation, things regressing, lack of success in a situation. Okay, this person might approach you wanting to try and repair that. Okay, it's possible, and I'm not really surprised, because I've seen in a couple of readings the same kind of thing, where it seems in the person's intentions you kind of get a shit sandwich. We get through that, and then this person wants to come around and basically try and make things right. Okay, Wheel of Fortune, my assumption is that it could be fate, it could be something that this person's been manifesting to give it a shot, or maybe it has nothing to do with that, and it's just that appearing might suggest to me that it's just something the universe is going to make happen for whatever reason. Maybe it's to repeat a cycle again between you two. Okay, I'm not saying that this person's going to come with open arms, especially if you happen separated. It just suggests that this person's going to try and put their, give you the impression that they would like to work on things. Where that goes, I don't know. Does that talk about love and chemistry? No, but it probably suggests the person just wants to be in better terms with you. Okay, I don't know what the deal seems to be. Throughout all the readings, just been having drama and coming around and trying to repair things, whatever. It seems to be the theme today. So that's what I'm getting for that. Let's see what you can expect from them. But this person does seem that they'll come around. I'm assuming. Okay. What can Scorpio overall expect from this person in the near future? The person that's most on Scorpio's mind. Give me one card. Queen of Swords in reverse. Oh, God. Tell me more about the Queen of Swords in reverse. I don't know why we have so many court cards showing up in this reading. You know we're treating it as energies. Just saying. Clarify Queen of Swords. Oh, Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Man, this is going to sound so drama-filled right here, Scorpio, but, Queen of Swords in reverse is not good. I'm going to Ten of Pentacles in reverse, given that this person's showing with Page of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles with their intentions. I wonder in some cases two things. Either A, this person has some type of financial problems going on that they're kind of not telling you about. It's more concerning that you see them as King of Pentacles in reverse. Can also be someone that has financial problems, which is why I'm bringing them up. So, if that has been the case, either this person's been a bit of a bum, this person has been lazy, or this person hasn't done financially well, or anything like that, or they've had financial problems, they've been known to kind of leech off you or anything like that, and that's only apply to some of you, then this person still has that going on. Okay. The other thing is, if this person has been non-committal in the past, right? It's possible this person will show up giving the impression that they want to commit, but it's Ten of Pentacles in reverse can talk about long-term commitments falling through. Queen of Swords in reverse might suggest that this person may not want a long-term commitment with you, or maybe they're just testing the water. I don't know. Whenever I see the Queen of Swords in reverse, I have to assume dishonesty, okay, or withholding communication, or not telling you about something. And given that you're already in your Ten of Cups in reverse within your feelings, and you have doubts and everything about it, I mean, one would also assume that this person's just gonna, I don't know. Yikes. This seems a very precarious situation. I'd be very cautious about it. If this person does come around, Scorpio, I don't want to throw fuel in the fire. I would assume that just see how it goes, okay? I'll just use your judgment, alright? Maybe there's more to this that I'm not seeing. Alright, but that tells me that this person may be being a bit dishonest, and how you see this person suggests this person may be dishonest. You have moon energy here, so perhaps your spidey sense is trying to tell you something. I don't know. Alright, anyways, that's what I got for you, Scorpio. Sorry it's a drama-filled reading, but whatever, that's what's coming through. If you enjoyed this reading, please give me a like or a subscribe. I'd really appreciate that. And if this didn't resonate with you, I'm sorry. Maybe check out your ascending, your moon, or your Venus. But they're all kind of been drama reads, so it's what it is. All right. Leo, you are the last sign I am reading for today. Alright, fair warning though, just about every sign has been filled with drama. So, let's see what comes through with yours. I think Aquarius is the only one that was kind of not really drama, I don't know. Tell me about the person that's most on Leo's mind. How does that person feel towards Leo? Give me two cards, and the person that's most on Leo's mind. Justice and the Hierophant in reverse. Lord only knows what that means. Tell me more about the Hierophant in reverse. What do I need to know about that? Page of Swords in reverse. Tell me more about Justice. Why is that in their feelings? Six of Cups. Whoever this person is, Leo, has something in their feelings, something that happened in the past that they want to set straight, or they want justice for. And I think they're still a little bit annoyed about it. Page of Swords in reverse can talk about someone that's a little on the annoyed side, or somebody that's not still kind of holding on to something that's irritating them, or something. Could be also someone that's nosy, or just somebody that's stubborn, not wanting to let something go. It's going to Hierophant in reverse. This might have been a marriage situation strongly, since we have Justice and the Hierophant here. For some of you, a divorce. It could also talk about somebody that there was some legal dispute with, or some custody issues with, potentially. For others of you, this doesn't have any, obviously it may not apply to you at all. My best assumption is, when that doesn't apply to you, then this is something that this person's wanting to address from the past. That they haven't let it go. Might be something that it kind of just bothers you. It's like, man, would they just let it go? I don't want to worry about it. Maybe it's just something this person, it's like one of those people that just has to hold on to something that can't seem to get over. It's like, until I get justice on this, or we make this right. Some people are stubborn like that. Tell me about the person that's most on Leo's mind. How does Leo feel towards that person currently? So we got King of Pentacles in reverse, Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Tell me about Got King of Swords here. Tell me about the King of Pentacles in reverse. Why does Leo feel the King of Pentacles in reverse towards this person? Three of Pentacles. Okay. So Three of Swords here. Clarify Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Moon. I don't know. It's the damn moon coming up the whole time. It's reversed here at least, though. This almost suggests here, Leo, that you don't. What's weird about this person is that their energy comes across as somebody that might be A, stubborn, B, someone resistant to, might be a bit rigid. Right? I already kind of described that before I got to your feelings. And your energy almost suggests a questioning energy of whether this person would actually, like, work with you. And like, work with you in a cooperative way. Like, I'm getting a sense that if you were to try to resolve something with this person, or you're trying to get along with this person, that they might be stubborn or unwilling to do so in certain contexts. Like, perhaps this is a person that really does want to get their way. I think you're open to it with the Three of Pentacles here. But the King of Pentacles in reverse suggests otherwise. That's what it's clarifying to. And the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, furthermore, for the Moon in reverse, probably suggests you probably thought about this and seem to really know what you need to know. I don't know. Let's see what else comes up here. Weird. Tell me about the person that's most on Leo's mind. How does that person see Leo at this time? Give me one card. Page of Swords in reverse. So how is this in their feelings? Page of Swords in reverse in their feelings, and how they see you. Page of Swords in reverse. So maybe that changes things a little bit. How does Leo see the person that's most on Leo's mind? Give me one card. Ten of Swords. I don't know. I'm done with the Ten of Swords. I don't know why that keeps coming out for every freaking reading. It was reversed. It's up right here, apparently. So for you to see this person as a Ten of Swords suggests that this person there must have been some type of something painful between you two. Okay. Now, Ten of Swords can talk about cheating, can talk about affairs, can talk about, being screwed over, can talk about someone doing you dirty. There's a reason why they put 10 swords in this woman here. Can feeling like you're just kind of done, or just feeling like, just the whole situation is screwed. It's good in some ways, can suggest the end of the cycle, which is good, but it doesn't change the fact that it's still bad. So you see this person like that. You also talk about dishonesty. And King of Pentacles in reverse, and your feelings towards this person suggests someone that's dishonest. So perhaps, I don't know. I don't think you have the best light about this person. But funny enough, even though that you see this person in a negative light, this person also sees you as somebody that's probably nosy to some extent. Because the Page of Swords can talk about someone that's spying on someone. I didn't really know the relevance of how that went to the Hierophant in reverse in their feelings. But if they see you like that, my assumption is that this person thinks... Page of Swords in reverse is a brat card, just like the Page of Cups in reverse is. This person might not have the best perception of you, think that you're a bit cheeky, or somebody that is, snippy with them. I don't know, maybe that changes with the Page of Swords going to the Hierophant in reverse in their feelings. Maybe that has relation to you and not them. Maybe this person thinks you don't want to commit to them. Or you're trying to be rebellious or trying to give them resistance. The Hierophant in reverse can talk about someone that's not being traditional or unorthodox. So perhaps they perceive your behavior as someone that's intentionally being indifferent or being different to them, or doing things that they know are not normal to you. In other words, doing it because you're annoyed, and so they know the behavior is occurring because of how you feel towards them. I don't know. That's a long shot there, but whatever. So far with all these readings, it kind of seems like anything is possible at this point, because they've all been kind of all over the place. Let's see what their intentions are before I babble more. Talking about the person that's most on Leo's mind. What is that person's likely near future intentions towards Leo? Give me 2 cards. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So you got King of Pentacles in reverse in your feelings towards them. And the Queen of Cups. Here we got the splitting energy again. Tell me more about the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. 8 of Wands. Okay, then what is the Queen of Cups? Wow. What the hell, dude? This I don't know how I flipped out. Devil card. I went over the 10 of Swords, though. It literally, it was like kind of like this. When I accidentally flipped it out, it was like that. So I'm assuming it was clarifying to it. So this must have been I have to assume, a very toxic connection. Odd. Tell me more about the Queen of Cups. Oh God, I don't know. These readings are so drama filled. It's ridiculous. I don't know what people are doing. I really don't. Leo, this almost sounds like the way it's describing it in the cards. It's like this person essentially isn't going to take action towards you or do or facilitate anything that's really going to improve the connection to grow or prosper. Okay. The 8 of Wands is nice. I like that. But it's clarifying to the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, which is unfortunately one of the slowest and laziest knights of the lot. Just doesn't... I mean, at least the Knight of Wands in reverse, even though it's not the middle, is doing something. This knight doesn't really do anything. It's somebody that's just staying put. Not branching out, not taking action. Or not really, it's not really taking action, it's just not really planning anything, not really trying anything different. Kind of seeing, it's like my lame horse card. It's like the horse going around in circles. It's like, why is the horse doing that? It's not moving forwards. You need to go straight. Horse just goes around in circles. It's like, it doesn't make any progress. It's like almost in some ways the definition of insanity, just doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. Okay. The 3 of Swords might tell me that this person's heart might grow fonder for you with the Queen of Cups there, suggesting if they were missing you, they might start missing you from what happened, and then they'd be emotionally open to you, but not really taking much action. I mean, I don't know how that makes any sense, but that's how I'm interpreting it. What can... I mean, unless this person's dealing with somebody else with the 3 of Swords and the 10 of Swords there, maybe this person's still like dabbling with some other person. Which is why they're not, it's like, yeah, I want you, but then I can't have this person. I guess, can't have everyone, can I? Sure, in their world, maybe that would be possible, but not in reality. What can Leo expect from this person in your future? I don't know. I'm telling you. I don't know what's with this person. This person seems to still be emotionally fond for you. That's the good news. I'm just not seeing anything, though, that suggests it's going to be a whopper of a change. It's like somebody that seems to be... their heart's still invested in the situation in some fashion, but it's like somebody that's just going to sit on their hands and not do anything. What a weird reading. So, I mean, why would you even be open to this person? I don't understand it. Maybe this person is expecting you to do all the work, like you're gonna come towards them. And I already said this person might be stubborn, so I don't know if this person's just the type of person who'll just wait around until you do something. It's possible, Leo. I don't know. You do what you want, Leo. That's what I got for you. I got some Cancer. So on their side we have Libra, Cancer, Leo, Sagittarius, General Air, Taurus, Libra, Scorpio energy. On your side, we have Capricorn, Virgo, Pisces, Gemini, Capricorn, and Pisces energy. That's what I got for you. Thanks for watching, Leo. Sorry, this reading seemed like a little confusing, but it is what it is. If you enjoyed this segment, please give me a like or subscribe. I'd love to have you a part of Aurawest Tarot. Thank you for watching. You are my last sign. Like I said, if the reading doesn't resonate, don't freak out. There's plenty of great tarot readers on YouTube you can check out. Also, you can check out your Ascending, your Moon, or your Venus. Maybe that'll make more sense for you. Anyways, guys, thanks. Have a great day. Hope you enjoy your Sunday. And we're hitting 3 hours. Great. Perfect timing. All right. Love you guys. Bye for now.